My commander.
We pick up in a scene with Freddy on an operating table with maybe observing him, and they're chatting, discussing, talking about the problems that they've had recently with how maybe was suffering from a biological infection / disease that she encountered a while back, and she sort of tells you the story about how oh shoot, I've completely forgotten his name. Is it Kent?
Yes.
Kent.
Yes.
How
Wow.
Kent found her on the street. He was from a family that had connections. She was basically nobody that was running away from her father, who was a mob boss. And he basically taught her medical skills, and they grew up together. And she grew feelings for him, but he never really saw her as anything more than a sister. And so she never told him, but in doing so, she was a prime suspect, or not suspect, host for an invasive species that was from this planet that grew inside of her system, feeding off of these repressed emotions, because when your mind state has your body locked into this sort of stress, it puts it in a prime example to grow this sort of plant life. And she explained to Kent that she was feeling bad, and he investigated her and learned of her situation, but he never learned that it was because of her feelings for him. But he did help her. He, investigated. He learned about the infection and the plant growth, as well as a way to neutralize it, not to cure it, but to sedate it. And as long as she didn't exploit her emotions too much or allow any sort of interactions to get out of hand, she would be fine. And that's why Kent was able to help her, and basically he was the only one that could help her. He provided medicine for her. He would occasionally, clip and prune the infection, basically, with being too afraid to remove it. And basically, she's back in that state again, where it's repressed, but is not completely gone. And I assume Freddy also introduces his current body state as you guys begin to investigate that. And there's just kind of a lot of time where you guys are communicating with each other, being open and honest, and you kind of start to understand each other a little bit better and what's been going on. But do you have anything that you would like to say or ask, Freddy? If not, I can just move on, because someone will give you a text message.
Yeah.
If you think of something, we can come back to this if you like.
Yeah, give me a moment to think. I'm still putting up.
Basically, what I'd like to do now is sort of kind of bring you back to this neutral state where you guys can kind of try again. And so you guys can interact with each other. She's back and around. Still has the infection, not cured, but is better. And she wants to be a part of your life again. And try and work it out, figure out what you guys need to do. But you will get a message from Unit, as Unit has been given a very specific job to transport some illegal cyberware that matches some of the stuff that you had, almost in like perfect congruity.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Knock knock.
I'll answer the message.
Came across some nickels and dimes, and they look familiar.
Wait,
These
hold
are
on.
yours?
Wait, Sparrow.
Yes.
You said I lost all my cyberware, correct?
Correct.
Don't even have an internal agent anymore.
I don't think I have my
Yeah.
server on.
I think you would have at least been able to pick up a phone at this point. Or someone calls, like, Maybe's office and asks for you.
Okay, because it just occurred to me just now that how was I communicating with people?
Yeah. And again, the way that
yep.
you interface with things isn't quite the same. It's more like you are transferring with them. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
consciousness?
Yeah. So you can still see like the digital landscape and whatnot, but it's almost more on a spiritual level. In a way.
Okay,
It's a metaphysical way.
Yeah, let's just say I have a phone.
Okay, you can have a phone. That's fine. I'm not going to, be nitty-gritty and stop you guys from communicating with each other. In a futuristic world, you can tap on a wall and there's like a device that you can communicate with.
Transmitter.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll respond to saying that give me a couple hours. And we'll meet up
Hours?
somewhere.
Time's mostly money. It's the most
All right,
valuable thing we could ever have.
All right.
Unit, you have
Few minutes.
3 hours before the pickup starts.
I figured.
I just like sent him a message. I'm currently being operated on.
Aren't you supposed to be under sedatives if that happens? The hell?
I'm not. I'm no longer human.
Oh yeah, you're a pile of goop. I forgot.
I wonder if sedatives still affect you.
They do
Not
not.
hooked up.
Also, Sparrow, Maybe's disease. Would I be immune to that?
You have no idea. You would have to communicate with this person in a different scene that is not currently this one.
That's fair.
When's the fastest you get that done? So we go check this out. I got 3 hours before I gotta make this pickup.
Maybe he's unbuttoning her shirt.
Oh!
Is this thing on? Hello?
Freddy.
It's
Fraudster,
definitely on.
good boy.
How much time do you need?
Like 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Wait, no. Of Freddy's age, he would last at least 3.
Okay.
Maybe said that she wanted to be
Wait.
very thorough in her examination.
Pinky, also, does he even have...
You don't know. You're not in
sex
part of the scene.
organ?
Please,
Okay.
no more side talking. And Freddy, say something.
I panic a little bit.
I would too.
You don't come check this out. I'm just gonna go sell it to whoever wants it.
Alright,
God.
Did
Freddy,
she,
you
like-
can see that
she,
she's
like-
got some new lace on.
Oh.
I was gonna ask, like, oh, did she like cut me open or something, just to like?
I mean, she was examining your body and is now like doing different things to like see how your new body reacts to stuff. She's been trying stuff like anesthesia and like cutting into you, and honestly, none of it really affects you.
Mm.
That
Okay.
is interesting.
I'll sit up from the table if I'm laying on one.
Yeah.
Um,
How much of you is sitting up?
Oh god.
just my upper half.
Okay.
Just my upper body.
All right.
His lower half is sitting up in a different way.
Shut up, doc. One more inappropriate joke out of you, you're gonna be a brain in a jar.
I already am.
No.
Pretty
Solo?
close.
He's halfway there.
Whoa. Wait, sorry.
I need a response there, man.
To be or not to be?
I'll text
Alright,
Tuesday.
again.
We're gonna meet up.
You might say night again. Ready? I can hear.
Nightshade will text too, saying, "Where do you want to meet up?"
That is a good question. Burger Bill.
Okay. I'll tell maybe that my companion too found my cyberware, and I would love to get those back.
Yep. Might as well check in on it just in case. Scene concluded.
You just hear the folding of clothes as maybe like sets her clothes aside.
Oh.
Where you close at?
Where your clothes at?
And for a last text before the scene ends, just gonna say, yeah, I got some fucking rival now. I'll just try to make pizza deliveries. Why'd you curse me?
Nightshade would turn to maybe look at her. Where you close at?
She's still wearing underwear, and she's like, "Should I take more off?"
Okay.
Alright, let's take 5.
Okay. She's basically going to explore your body, but not be able to find much. If you would like, you may be able to manifest and unmanifest things. So if you want to synthesize
while.
different body parts or remove
Night-
like the imitation of clothing, you can.
Nightshade, you must
Yes.
manifest destiny.
Alright,
And if she ain't working, give it to the Christian.
just to keep this like TOS, since we are live on Twitch.
Yes.
I shall manifest.
All right.
Destiny.
You enjoy somewhat awkward but very sweet coitus.
He summons his immovable rod.
Oh no, it's definitely moving.
Doc, shut the fuck up, man.
Tentacles.
What?
What the fuck? It's like a Stretch Armstrong.
Oh no!
You just made this so much.
Oh god.
You're both going in the
I think she
sample jar.
separates his pelvis.
And we put $20 in the inappropriate jar.
Oh god.
No,
Although,
not
to
that
be
jar.
fair,
That
this is
jar's
the
got.
prop-
Anywho, what is?
Probably
no.
the most you've ever given her.
So, someone else go.
Someone else.
Someone else go.
Unit, what is your plan? Because you are given this job to deliver a group of cyberware. So it's not just Freddy's stuff, but you can definitely tell that there's like all of Freddy's stuff in there, and this is definitely like repossessed stuff. And they would normally deliver this in like a secure like truck and whatnot, but that's very conspicuous. You might be able to do the job faster, draw less attention, and they're relying on you. So if you lose some of this, how are you gonna get back from that? Or are you fine getting a bounty on you?
I think.
What if
So yeah, come up with a plan, my guy.
Yeah, you know, I was just about to. So my plan was, maybe I could talk the truth, so we could do something about this, so I could reel him in here, and get him to know Two's business on how he works, and see if he
Truth
has
might
any
be
other
able to help you with
connections
Lady
or
M as
anything.
well.
Yeah, we talked about that before. But what I want to do, since it's a bunch of them, I kind of want to get this stuff checked under the records while it being like seen. So I think I'm gonna ask Truth about that, see if he can get anyone for me.
You have someone who's an expert on cyberware. Hello?
You currently have like not like the full manifest, but like you had enough information to kind of get you an idea of like, oh, this is recently repossessed stuff, and a lot of stuff that looks like Freddy's.
I guess I'll get the 2 corpos to help me up on this, where they can like scan and check it out as fast as they can, see if everything's all right.
All right.
Because if it's dirty business,
Don't-
then I could run.
Don't just
something
talk
else.
about it. Do it. Go talk to people.
All right, group call or a text Art and Truth real quick, saying, "Hey, kind of need your expertise on something."
Text.
I will
Just the
also
way you
say,
said it.
real quick, Neon, because you know of some current goings on that is happening, you know that there is a very good reason why this stuff is not being delivered securely, and it's because of the recent activities with the skaters constantly going through the streets and causing some problems, and also doing some
Hey,
light
you know them.
rowdiness. Yes. So you think that in 2's activity of transporting the stuff, they are going to be a problem. I will just straight
so
up
they're
give you that
stepping up their
information.
chaos.
Yes.
Nice.
And I mean, these are people living on the street on the lookout for new cyberware that they can, procure. So
it's
Nothing
wagons, a bandwagon robbery. They're doing good old Western style.
Kind of.
I mean, if you see someone, going down the street on a moped with like 2 bags of $1,000 on each shoulder, are you not gonna like chase after them?
That's fair.
Try to
In
kick
this
their
setting?
shins in, take a little.
It's very
I
fair.
would,
Yeah.
but
So
that also
it's
gives
less
me-
about like the motives of these people and just them being like, it is going to be an issue.
Now that you say it like this, I can just ask my NPC friends to, split it up and help me out with it.
Fair.
Yeah, if you'd like to plan to do that.
Yeah, I do.
So you're gonna take just the haul of Freddy's stuff and hope that you don't get killed for giving it away to someone else.
No, I actually thought of since.
Oh, you're gonna
Hart
sacrifice
does-
one of your other friends.
No, none of that. Since Hart does know how to identify it, I want to see if we could bootleg whatever is actual Nightshade.
Huh?
Replace it,
I don't know. Please elaborate.
Freddy
Alright,
has
so
a
the
lot of
haul-
experimental tech, especially the Sendevistan, which there only exists like maybe 50 in this entire city, and they're all accounted for.
Except for this one.
Well, this one's accounted for.
Oh shit! I thought you got it
Well-
off black market.
Quote unquote uncounted for.
It is made from alien tech. That is what you know.
So what's your question, Unit?
I want to see if you can help identify it and see if we can get something like fake to trick whoever's trying to get this, because they're taking it illegally.
Okay.
So yeah.
I cannot replicate this. Can I?
No.
Well, no,
Yeah, I can.
but you could
Yeah,
fake
I
it.
can't recognize.
You want to
Decoys?
make like a fake Sendevistan that looks like it or something?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Man, if only we had our fabrication
Okay.
robot.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Are you up?
Do
Hunter, did you
I?
fall asleep?
Who?
Hunter.
No, on
Oh.
you.
Oh, okay. You just haven't said anything when I asked about you.
Okay. Sparrow, I forget. We all know who Bell's creator is, except for Bell, right?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe he knows how to replicate, or at the very least, fake one of these.
It's possible, considering that
Right.
Dr. Isha does work with aliens.
Yep. So maybe we could try.
She's busy.
him. No.
Doc, could I recommend something?
You can always recommend it.
What about the alien makeup? Think about it.
That's a thing.
I was about to recommend that.
If only we had a way to get some alien makeup.
Everyone
Yeah,
looks
it's why we
the
don't
whole
have
class
that.
looks at Nightshade.
Everybody looks at
Um,
Mayday.
The sugar daddy's been a little bit sour lately.
Sorry, if only we had some way. Anyways, I'd see y'all guys.
As rubbing someone on his face.
Maddie's like, ladies, please, I only have so many teats to suckle.
That's one of them is mine.
Okay.
Look, I only have so many holes to be filled right now.
One of them is mine.
Also, speaking of Mayday, you wake up and everything hurts to the point where it even hurts to move your eyelids.
Okay.
But yes.
I wanted. Like,
It's like a massive
I-
sunburn.
if people call you, you can respond, but you
You can
uh,
respond, but it'll hurt.
do you guys know that image of like the the mummy in bed?
Yes.
I
Isn't
think
that?
I
Isn't
think I
that
pinned
what
it
we
somewhere.
We
use?
posted that many times after the first Nightshade
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
Lady meeting.
That's yeah. That was
Hold up. It's in Among Us.
when Freddy got drained.
Yeah.
The first time.
wait, I do want to know one thing.
Yes.
But was that night stream?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh.
No, didn't think so because it was DuPont.
Oof.
Nope.
Well, feels
And you
bad.
don't remember anything.
Oh.
You remember
Oh.
having a gun pointed
I mean,
to your
he-
head, and then after that, it's all a blur.
Oh.
I mean, you did fire, so.
I don't know if that's
One of
hot or not. My
one of
kinks
the
are
best-
confused.
Don't worry, it's fire. Don't worry, it is.
Okay. Okay.
But yes, feel free to discuss amongst yourselves, any and all of you. Like, I think it's easily, at this point, you guys are well connected. You all can join in on the conversation.
Alright. So, it's possible I could go there a bit early and make Nightshade go look at this, see if it's actually his or not.
I mean,
Yeah, I
he
was
could,
about to.
yeah. He could act as
And
one
head
of
over.
your buds that's gonna help. Because they're giving you the job, and you come up with the idea of, if I have a couple of my friends spread out the cargo, make more ground, they like that idea.
Well, there is this thing though. Since Freddy's an alien, he can't use all of his tech anymore. So there's a possibility that most of it he won't even be able to put on, which you won't need to replicate or do anything with.
But like, who do you want to give this gun to, seem to understand? Somebody we know or somebody we don't know? That's what's in my head.
Maybe was going to figure out if Nightshade can use any cyberware, but she got distracted.
Excuse me.
Well, Doc is basically made up of cyberware, so if you can do anything with that.
I am. At the same time, and in the nicest way possible, I don't really want to assign a vision.
I don't think many people would refuse a Send Evistan.
Well,
But
all I'm saying
who's
is,
not able to use a set Evistan. Remember, Neon was wanting one.
yeah.
That's also
Yeah.
true.
But I don't think Neon, the character itself, is actually stable for one yet.
No, I feel like he's
But
stable.
he's stable. He would just
Yeah.
be more.
As his
Lose more
doctor, I
humanity.
think the surgery would be a success.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like right now, his mental state is on the verge.
Is it?
How the
Yeah.
hell did you get my
I'm
new
just
number
barely
already?
in the going crazy. I have plenty of humility left.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Don't
You know,
worry,
the-
he's
the
just
conversation here.
depressed.
Okay,
What did
you know,
you
it's
do?
sometimes hard to tell.
So what are we doing?
Well, we gotta figure out if this
well-
is actually Nightshade's Endeavor, and if it is, I want to see if we can take it away from where we're trying to grab it.
But first, we should make a copy of it before anything.
Yeah.
If I know about this conversation that they're doing, what was Arturia's lead?
Bro.
Can we all meet at
Little bit.
Isha's hospital?
Burger Bell. Oh,
Me? I can't even get up.
Oh god.
Just
tell
have
Minerva
the
to drag you out the
Persicom
bed.
Okay.
Have the Persicom carrier.
yeah, Nightshade.
That's true.
They could go to Isha's hospital, but we'll be we'll meet up with them, but we'll be late since we're discussing something.
Mayday and Nightshade are recovering.
Mayday, what do you mean you can't get here? Doc says.
You literally have somebody
I
that
wish.
you literally have somebody that licks the floor of where you walk.
All I'm saying is, DuPont ain't that bad. DuPont ain't that bad.
You mean ain't that
No,
bad?
we're gonna kill
I
DuPont
think-
eventually.
I think we judged them too harsh.
Well, Neon, hold on.
DuPont also wants to die, so
Yeah.
I will
yeah.
oblige
Soup is
them.
just like listening to this
Hold on, hold
conversation,
on.
just like wondering to himself, how the hell did he already get my new phone number?
Look, we
Yeah.
know how to do things.
Someone's just
Mayday.
always hacking Truth's new phone and adding them to the group chat.
It's just Jeff.
Mayday.
Yeah.
Who is Jeff?
Zeph keeps adding me.
Oh,
bodyguard.
That's right.
bodyguard.
That's right.
Mayday.
Yes.
In the nicest way possible. Can you walk right now?
I can't even move my hands. I could
That's
barely
cool.
blink.
Just tell Minerva to
How
pick
the
you
hell
up.
did he pick up the phone?
He has an
I have an
internal.
internal
agent.
vision.
Yeah. Mayday, could you maybe get your Persicom to carry you to your Psycho fan's car so that she could drive you here?
Actually, would it be possible for me to speak out of my Persicom?
Could get hacked. though.
No, they're a separate person. But you could. You don't have any cyberware that allows you to control them or anything. They will like
Yet.
respond to your commands, but you
At least
need.
yet.
Yeah.
Just tell it to attend to your wounds, and hopefully it'll work.
Mayday, come over.
Alright,
I'll fix it
listen.
right up.
Listen, so I'm gonna need you to bring a wheelchair, and I'm gonna have my Persicom drive you.
Or Minerva.
Near.
Bring a wheelchair, bring
Or
a
Minerva.
wheelchair.
I don't think you need a
Honey.
wheelchair. I think you need a whole gurney.
You poor thing.
Honestly,
Don't you
maybe.
know yet? I am
He's not
your
poor, he has
wheelchair.
money.
I am your wheelchair.
You don't have wheels.
That's not true. I have
As,
skate
as
feet.
what? I forgot you had skate feet. I didn't know you had them.
Yep.
You also have a spider chair.
Add.
Oh, right.
Check that
Spider
out.
chair? Spider
No,
chair.
well, we used those parts from the spider chair on my neck stump.
Yep. We traded it for your body.
Yep. I traded a spider chair for tiny spider legs that come out of my neck stump.
Okay, so you just
Yeah.
have a chair, I guess.
Let's meet at Isha's hospital, see if Isha can even copy Fredward's spine. Or not replicate. Well, yeah, because it'd be a replica. So yeah, replicate. not copy.
Doc, you remember the last time that you were at Dr. Isha's hospital that they got dismembered.
Uh-huh. And then I put them back together again. And you said they were fine.
You were helping Freddy. Other people came in and got them.
Yeah, and I said that I would like to put Isha back together, and you said we're in downtime now. You definitely roll that high. He's fine.
Okay. Yes, you have sewn Dr. Isha back together.
Yeah. I made him whole again.
They need to recover, though. I mean, you can go and meet them and see how they're doing, but...
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe an alien tech spine would brighten their day.
Or horrify the shit out of them.
It's a toss-up.
Doc, roll me a deduction check.
Uh-oh. I'm missing something.
Yes, you are.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spadudio.
Predictable.
What do you mean predictable? Oh, oops. Okay, deduction is there.
Uh-huh.
That number. Discord. Dice rolling. R1D. Uh-oh. So I got a 16.
That is enough to remember that Dr. Isha has a very special medical condition where they have to wear a hazmat suit to walk and breathe normal air.
Oh, yeah.
We all.
So them getting exposed to not only, air, the floor, a bunch of shrapnel, you put them back together, but you don't know how they're doing.
You said he was fine!
I said that you put them back together and it was easy. It was fine, you could do that.
Well,
Dr. Isha is currently in a back to tech.
Well, poo. Can I knock on the tank and show it to him through the glass? Be like, hey, look.
Dr. Isha will be unable to assist you with this
That's
endeavor.
fair. Maybe...
She's busy. She can't help you.
Were you
Although
talking about
she is currently getting some teaching and understanding alien organics.
What? What about certainly? Whatever happened to certainly?
They're around.
She's around.
Yeah, she's around,
She's freelancing at the moment because
yeah. Hospital.
Mhm.
But also certainly doesn't really know much about alien tech.
Nope.
Oh, you're right.
She does not
You're
trust
right.
that shiz.
No, to be fair, I probably know more about the spine than certainly does.
Yep. Certainly
you said
also hates men.
Wow.
Am I...
Be
Okay,
like
Probably a
that
good
sometimes.
reason.
hold on. I have a feeling I already know the answer to this question, and I dread the fact that I'm asking it.
You are a man, Doc.
No. Does she see me as a man? Because we get along pretty well.
The last time we're like, damn, it's like
She-
your dad, dog. You okay?
She is incredibly professional above all else. She is incredibly protective of her sister and does not like how she gets used, abused, and hurt.
That's fair.
you're, I don't want to say like an exception, but you're truly neutral in her eyes.
Nice.
Like she does not see you as a man.
Oh.
He does
Wait.
not smell any testosterone coming from you.
Yes.
Your estrogen.
Unless you come back from your boyfriends, then you're covered in it.
In all the best ways.
Anyways.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
you said that Whisper is busy.
I did not say that Whisper is busy. I
Okay,
said Dr.
cool.
Isha is busy.
Is Isha he or she?
Isha?
Yeah,
Isha is a
They.
guy.
that's what I thought. You said she is busy. Which she are you
I said
talking
Dr.
about?
Isha is busy.
Okay. Anyway,
You asked about Whisper, and he said she wasn't busy.
okay, so
Whisper
Is
is
it
only
possible-
available for psychology.
okay.
Psychoanalyze.
She does
that
not
cyberware.
understand alien customs or technology or anything.
So who was the? We met a few vendors at the hospital. Wasn't one of them like super techie?
Vendor? Hospital?
Vendor.
Techie?
Okay.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
After Freddy went crazy, we ended up in Isha's hospital.
Okay.
There were a couple guys there with like equipment that we might need and this and that.
Oh, you're talking about Lifeline agents. Gotcha. Okay.
Maybe.
I thought you were
Um,
talking about like the people that Mayday talked to at the psychology or psychiatrists. That's
No.
what I thought you were talking about. Okay. Yes.
Would one of them maybe know what's going on?
There are people that work at Tether that understand alien technology. Yes. Where are you going with this?
Could one of them maybe help us? Didn't
You have not
Neon?
considered joining Tether, but if you did, this might be something that they could help you with. They are not going to give you any sort of free samples or trial,
Okay.
runs. This is a very elite group that you have the opportunity to join, but nobody was interested, so that has passed at the moment. If you guys want to pursue it again, you'll have to do it on your own time.
Would it be possible for me to talk to Victoria about seeing if she would give me access to the labs where they make the makeup because they know alien technology?
Currently, her product line is being shut down because of some issues that happened with a few customers. There was a few bad reviews that were so staunchly bad that in order to avoid any sort of legal issue and investigation, they've completely shut down the product line.
Alright.
So there is still a lab. There is still some material, but your supply of it is going to be dwindling until there is none left. And you don't know if the product line will come back, if your sponsorship will continue. But Victoria Styles is kind of on the edge at the moment, not really sure what to do. If you want to try and weasel something and like try and get your way in there, it's possible. What?
Huh?
What?
Sorry.
What did you say? What
What
did you
the fuck?
interrupt me with to make a comment about?
I thought I was muted. I am so sorry.
What did you say?
I said, oh my god, she's edging. I'm sorry.
She's
Please ignore me.
she's conflustered with the situation.
Yep.
I definitely would like to ease my way in, but I want to see what Doc does first before
Okay.
I do.
I mean, if you could maybe try to offer some sort of assistance, she'd be more willing to let you do some stuff on the books. But if you also want to take advantage of this opportunity and, you know, steal some more product from her, that is a possibility, but she will not appreciate that.
What about off the books?
What do you mean?
I know, shocker that I'm asking. Not off the books.
You decide how snake like you want to be with this interaction.
Snake-like.
No offense, Hunter.
Good one.
I would be offended. Okay.
It's cyberpunk. We're off.
We just hissed.
Sorry, I just imagine a snake mogging.
No.
Well, how do you open the banana? From the stem or from the?
I will bite you.
Oh my god.
It really
Wait.
is a snake.
Hunter, what is the correct
Move
way
on
to
to a
open?
different subject.
Well, what is the correct way to open a banana? Out of curiosity.
Fuck off.
All right. Well, back to
What's the best way to eat a banana snake?
with the fork and knife?
You've gotta be
You
fucking
are.
kidding
Frog.
me.
That is probably the best way to eat a banana snake.
Carefully. Is the correct response.
Because if you open up the peel and you decide to take a bite, it bites your tongue.
Mhm.
Oh, so you eat it with the peel on?
No, you stab it with a knife to kill it, then you eat it.
All right, I'm done with this.
Okay.
You have to attack it from the rear.
Oh no.
You need to kill it before you can eat it.
But if you open it at the wrong end, it's just gonna spit its seeds into your mouth.
Ew.
Anywho, we're getting off topic.
Oh yeah.
You guys are the ones
Yeah.
bringing up the fact that I would screen you. Moving on.
Okay. So.
Wait, what are you guys doing? What are you guys talking? There's a lot of like hypotheticals going on, but nobody's actually doing anything.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to do their things.
So, what was?
Toof is just listening to the conversation.
Where did Arturia? Did she ever tell me where?
Yes, Arturia
bought
has
the
given
stuff
you
with?
the information of where Freddy's cyberware is impounded. She managed to rescue the car and got Freddy's car fixed up.
Does it line up with the info that of what Two's
Yes.
job is?
So she will give you like the location, the general information of the place. It's a bit suspect, and a lot of it is like cover stories and everything, so there isn't a whole lot of like actual information, but it is basically a what's the term? Basically, they're hawking it. It's, you know, repossession place where like this stuff is not, you know, claimed, and so they are going to put it back on the market.
No.
And the worst thing is that Freddy can't even like go in and do claims. One, even if he did, he couldn't, you know, prove that he is the real Freddy, because they would find out that he's an alien. But two, a lot of it is like illegal, so if he tried to go in and claim it, he would get arrested. So
Oh, I thought y'all did things above board. How scandalous.
it's cyberpunk. Nobody is above board.
I'm gonna have to buy a completely new car.
A new what?
Or
Oh, bar.
No, his car is fine.
Bar.
His
Okay.
car is legal.
Okay. But I can't get it because I'm technically
Oh.
not a real Freddy.
No.
we're talking about
Arturia
legal?
got your car back for you.
Oh, okay.
Don't look
Yeah,
at me.
she feels bad that she wasn't around to help, so this is like her way of repaying you to like, I'll get your car repaired for you. So yeah, I
Okay.
assume that's how you went with maybe, is that you took your car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you've got your car back.
Okay, thank God.
Also, your car is actually your car, and there's no pipe bombs on it or anything.
Want me to check?
For now.
No obvious bombs.
Also, lazy. Mayday.
I was making dinner right now, and I heard my name, and I couldn't find my phone.
Answer your DMs, fucker.
Oh my god! Alright.
Mayday doesn't do DMs.
I actually am really bad.
I believe me and two have a little meeting to get to.
Y'all are gonna go on your own?
Just the two of y'all on a romantic date?
Just the
In the
two of
wilderness?
them?
Hello,
Just the two of us.
where no one can hear your scream.
Okay.
Leon will send me that info over, and if Nightshade doesn't follow up, it's like, yeah.
Okay, what was you going now? I got so sidetracked. I'm lost.
I mean, you're trying to come
Alright,
up with a plan on how to
you-
get stuff without getting.
What was it? Burger what?
Burger Bell.
Burger Bell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll go to
Burger
Burger Bell.
Uh, I come out in a stretcher.
What's the
Do
guy's name
anyone
again?
wanna-
Is it Mark? Or no, it's not Mark. Is it Maverick?
Are you talking about Mars?
Mars. No, it was an M. I didn't know which one.
His place was burned down. Did it
Yeah.
get fixed?
It did get fixed, but there's not enough people working there, so it's shut down. So it's not an active place that is like Mars is making any sort of business. Candle said he would help with that, but he hasn't. So it is a physical location that you guys can go to, and Mars has kind of like been camping out there as like that's their residence, but Mars doesn't have any income, and that is basically the only place that Mars can like go to sleep at night.
Hey, it's Mars. How's the rat hunting this time?
It's not great.
You ever fell on them king rats?
Been kind of mostly surviving on pizza.
Oh, they're gonna say ketchup packets.
No, Mars like goes over and tries to assist at Junction Jan's, and mostly survives off of like burnt pizza dough and stuff. That's how Mars is living.
Ew.
Yeah, Mars is not doing so well.
What do you mean he's living free while we're all tied down? He's living the best life.
Hey,
We should just let him
Mars,
be.
you're still hiring, right?
I mean, I don't really have anyone working with me at the moment.
I know a guy who could probably help you.
That'd be appreciated, but I need a source of food first to be able to sell anything.
True with that. True with that.
As you say his name 3 times in a mirror, Truth walks in the door.
No,
Just the guy I
no.
wanted to
I was
be
about
here.
to make a joke saying, as you say that, Soup walks in.
Okay, yeah,
going?
you can join in this scene. You come into Junction Jan's.
All right, Mars. We got a bit of time. We can probably squeeze this in real quick. All right, here goes, Truth. Here's a business that needs help. Do something with it.
You called me all the way over here for this.
Well, look, you really gotta think of it. He makes genuine burgers, but he just needs some more funding. Marketize, franchise, more income for you. You're helping them out, and it don't have to be you.
I just love the
doing it
scene
directly.
of Unit, the guy from out of town, brings a corpo to meet a homeless man and says, "You should support this man. He's a worthwhile investment. You can
Mark,
trust
you got any
me."
burgers ready? They're called burgers, right? Not bar burgers.
Yeah, we just call them patties.
You make two. You gotta show him. This guy might sponsor you. Come on.
Actually, I did come over because I needed to talk to you guys. Do you guys know some woman in like all black and wears a weird mask?
Which one?
Pretty much, he's just describing those.
Yeah.
The ghost people? Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Those people.
So you guys know someone like that?
I only know the guy one.
Neon shivers wherever he is.
Shiver down his spine.
Feels a disturbance.
You actually did see this one. She's the one that was when you hopped into the limo.
Oh yeah, but the thing is,
him.
2 doesn't know that
She
that's
was
your
in
actual
there.
sister. That's why he just knows it's
I
like
know,
a
but
bunch
you
of
saw
people.
her is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You saw
I
the one
seen
that he's
them.
describing.
but they're all the same. They're all ghosts, so
Wow.
male,
Wow,
female, don't
man.
matter.
That's somehow racist and not racist at the same time.
What happened to individuality? Yeesh, over here making up fucking thing.
Okay.
She's just looking at him confused on what he's talking about.
But anyways, yeah, Mars here. Maybe you could help out with the venue with the food and stuff. Maybe get Jan as well. Stuff to help us out in the future. Not struggle then and struggle now. But if you're not interested in that, I guess you could talk about your problem and another problem. What may it be?
This is painful.
She's just like looking at you confused on what you're doing.
If only we knew someone who funded a small business before that was going down. If only we knew someone.
That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, are we all at Junction Gens?
Sure.
It's Burger Bill. There you go.
Mayday,
Burger
I
Bill.
will say that when Doc does come over to assist you out of bed, Doc finds Minerva strung up in a corner.
Dead?
She is also in a coma. She is not dead.
Strung up.
Sorry,
Wanna be the
I
bird
meant
dog.
like
She was in a.
tied up.
It'd be funny if
Like
she was in
in,
a cocoon.
like in a dangerous way or a kinky way?
Both.
Okay.
Like
I-
She's a little caterpillar.
Neon, take an egg point. It is somewhat cocoon-esque.
You know what? Actually, no. That's exactly what Doc says. He starts untying her and he goes, "Eat a little caterpillar."
When I'm getting pulled out, I turn and I look at Minerva and go, "Ah, like father, like son." God, I love that.
What?
There is also a message carved into Minerva's skin as you untie her, and it says, "I don't like sharing."
Oh.
Oh.
So Mayday.
Where's my first
This
account?
This is interesting.
This is interesting. I don't think.
There's one other interesting detail about this.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Your Persicom is on the couch, unable to move as well, but their eyes are on, and your stream would be running, except for the platform that you normally stream on has you banned.
Man. If I could move, I'd kill myself right now.
What?
Apparently,
And
whatever
that
DuPont
feature
did to
existed.
Minerva on stream last night was enough to get you banned.
Oh. Did anybody clip it?
Yeah, am I able to find like any like VODs uploaded somewhere?
No, it's all been deleted and removed.
Oh.
But your account is under investigation.
I don't know. But
'Cause-
Mayday's next mission, going to Twitch HQ.
Mayday, is
Nope,
it
nope,
hot
it's not
or
Twitch.
no?
It's not Twitch.
Not Twitch. Not Twitch HQ.
It's
Punch.
Think of something that's not an
It's
actual
bitch.
thing.
Lich. Lich.
No.
I don't know.
I mean, I remember that the platform that we said Neon was on was called PvP, player versus player.
Okay.
Okay.
I will let you guys decide whatever platforms you are doing stuff on, but I would like it to not be real, please.
He streams on Corn Dub.
I
Shut the
no.
fuck up.
But you do know that their terms of service are incredibly broad, so the fact that your account is under investigation and temporarily
That's
suspended.
true. This is Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
I need to talk to DuPont.
Yes.
Surprised they knew that. Surprised that they remembered that feature existed.
Honestly,
So
the amount of things I did on their platform.
in addition to threatening Minerva's life, they have also threatened your streaming life.
Yeah.
You could threaten Minerva all you want, but when it comes to my stream, that's where the problem
Exactly.
The line has been
Yeah, because
drawn.
Minerva does like being Minerva does like threatening threats.
That's true. She does enjoy that for some reason. Anyway,
Sorry, the house is a mess. I forgot to clean up.
honey, you're a mess. That's not the point. Anyway, can I roll first aid?
Yes. Roll first aid.
What's going on? I'm having just truth talk. I meant to talk truth's ear off about supporting Mars.
Alright, good luck with that,
He was
Trace.
just like covering his ears.
Money, profit, reputation.
Money.
You understand that she has had some lacerations. She has
Yeah,
been
no.
What?
That's nothing.
What do you need to say so that I can finish with my explanation?
I'll be honest. I completely disregarded Minerva. Yeah.
Oh, you weren't rolling first aid on Minerva?
No,
Okay.
no, it was Mayday.
Mayday is extremely drained. They need a lot of moisture. It seems like a lot of their bodily functions are suffering. This is like the act of someone being lethargic and like coming out of a coma, but it was just one evening. This is very irregular from what you can tell. But you understand that, you know, if they get moving, you know, keep themselves hydrated, get some sustenance in them, Mayday should probably be fine.
I think it's still a win for surviving a succubus.
Uh. Yeah, I'll give him fluids.
Okay. Do
I
you
was
want to?
trying to think of a way to say it that wasn't sus. There's really not.
Do you want to roll first aid on Minerva, or do you care?
Mayday thoughts?
I mean, if you can, sure, but you don't have to go out your way.
Mayday, it
Fine.
probably would be a good thing for you to get some sort of like reputation for not harming women.
Oh hey,
All
another
right,
20.
all right. Please take care of her.
That's my third 4 in a row, by the way.
We want 4s or we don't want 4s? I forget.
I mean, it's a D10, so it's
Oh,
middle
I see.
ground, but still. Yeah, I got a 20. How's she doing?
She has lost a lot of blood. You can tell that the way that she was tied and restricted and like bent in the body position was in such a specific and professional way that you understood that whoever did this knew what they were doing. Like, she is pale. You know those like icing bags where they're like they've got one puncture in it and then they're like squeezed around in like a toothpaste type of
I
thing.
know
Yeah.
exactly what you're talking
Yeah.
about, yes.
We rolled up.
So, Doc kind of examines her, then turns to Mayday and goes, "You know, DuPont's a lot better at this than, yeah. It looks like you had a interesting night."
I wish I could tell you what happened.
Oh, that good, huh? Kind of blacked out halfway through? Don't have any memory of it?
I mean, it was good enough for me to get banned, I guess.
You know? Fair point. Also, please include me next time.
Sorry, would love to, but I don't think DuPont likes sharing.
Not you. I've had you. No offense. I wanted to know what it was like with DuPont.
DuPont just shows up behind you.
If I could, I would murder you right now.
Look, I'm just trying to help you. Just sponsor Mars, Truth.
All right, yes. Now we're caught back up with Mayday being rolled into Junction Jans.
Wait. Mayday says I would murder you if I could, and Doc just looks down at him, goes, "Aw," picks up his wrist, holds his face over, or holds his hand over his face, and just lets go.
You should really draw a fake mustache on him.
Remember this when you need money. Remember when you need funds.
Hey, you like getting slapped, it's fine. Yeah, can I draw a fake mustache on him?
I mean, he has facial hair.
Yeah, but I want to do like the fake little swirls at the end of it.
Oh,
you know?
you could like shave it. Shave it a bit.
No, I like your mustache rides.
Leave just one little patch of hair underneath the nose.
No!
Nine!
Oh god, okay. Yeah.
Okay, so who owns Burger Bell? Good.
I think
Mars.
Wait,
yes,
did it get
Mars
purchased by somebody
is
else?
in control of the patent. Candela did the paperwork for him, but Mars owns it.
Right. I'd like to...
I feel like I did.
Alright, I'd like to go to Mars and offer something. I will
Okay.
give them 100 favor if. Wait, you wait your turn. I would like to offer.
Move by yourself right now.
Right.
Keep being you. What do you mean?
Man, he's like, please ignore my caddy. They're a little bit.
Yeah.
They're overstepping a bit.
Ignore the butler. You know, they have their moments.
I'll bottle you all right.
I'd like to offer Mars 100 favor to sell foods and drinks at the event, and give me part of the profit for whatever they make as the fundum.
Are you basically doing like a Shark Tank right now?
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Basically.
Hunter, how do you react to that? This nobody has come up and said like, I want this business.
Soup is just like looking and then just notices who it is and is like he just stands up and is like, alright, I'm gonna go now.
Fucking Mayday.
Oh, okay. He just leaves.
The last
He doesn't like
interaction.
Mayday.
Oof.
Alright.
Get in line, brother.
I'll contact you about something else soon. Just gotta wait for Nightshade to get here.
Before I go, how the hell did you already get the number?
I was wondering who was in the group chat.
Oh, that's
No.
who that was.
Yeah, I talked to Jeff and he got some cool stories. We're gonna go out for biscuits and tea later on.
Tea? Can I go?
No.
There's,
Not
they
that
don't plan
kind
on
of tea,
spilling the
Doc.
tea.
You're not interested in this kind of tea.
Oh, okay.
Nothing will be spilled that day.
I
And
want,
Yeah.
Soup just leaves.
I want all the tea.
I know what we need to do. We need to go get a bunch of tea and throw it into the harbor.
Okay.
That'll
Alright.
kill that submarine.
me, who's currently playing Assassin's Creed 3.
Nice.
But
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
and
The submarine's
Soup
like,
will
no
go to Aqua.
decaf.
Yeah. Anything to get the venue, you know.
Alright, so we are here now. What do?
Well, I gotta go do a drop off and a pickup soon. Kind of waiting on Nightshade to get here. He said he was gonna be here soon. I just been waiting for a while.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll arrive.
Oh, look, he's finally here, guys. All right, so
That's the TOS way of saying that he's finished with maybe. I have arrived.
Oh no!
but yeah, so I got a message about some drop off of some parts, and it looked a little bit suspicious. Also, from the pictures or from what I've been told, it might be some of your parts.
My cyberware?
Most likely, but the thing is, I told him I'm gonna bring a few friends to help dish out this stuff, but I want you to get a look at it.
Sure,
first.
let's fucking go.
Yeah, but
Here,
since
let
you're
me see.
not, since you're
Uh,
not,
I've put it in and taken it out enough times that I should be able to recognize it.
since you're not really soluble, will they even stay on?
Well, is it his?
Well, that's his thing. It looks like it might be, because they said this was like recent.
Can I see it?
Well, we're gonna have to go over there.
Oh, you don't have it.
No, I got a tip off about this job. They haven't sent pictures yet, because well, you know, nothing's private anymore.
Yeah, sending pictures for illegal deals is not the best idea.
Normally I do
And
clean
Nightshade,
deals
if you remember,
illegally.
the info that I sent you from Ontario would line up with Soup's thing.
But yeah, we could go now. I have some of my guys out there in a car waiting, and
yeah, let's go.
alrighty, I guess we're gonna head on.
Also, just in case you guys are curious, I feel like this is a funny thing to mention. Mayday is currently being held by Doc's
No one's curious.
No one's cares.
second set of arms. But in
don't.
the okay, hold on, wait.
Hey, Doc.
You guys know like the backpack thing that you put babies in?
A baby Bjorn?
A baby
Yes.
carrier.
So Doc is holding Mayday like a baby Bjorn right now.
Okay. So, you could have.
Mayday slams
rather than the
down a briefcase full of money and says like, "Is this enough?" And it's just like slapping, what's his name?
Mars.
Yeah, he's slapping Mars in the
Mars
face with dollar
bars.
bills. Like, I own you.
Dollar
now.
bills.
I own you.
Don't worry, I'm a better ruler than Nightshade, but I'm still a cruel ruler.
Mars accepts your deal. And
Nice.
100 favor
You're
is enough to
Faustian.
get Burger Bell back up and running.
Mars
Great.
has accepted your Faustian bargain.
Mars, I want 10%.
I hope you enjoy the
You
deal
didn't
with
do
the devil.
anything.
Mayday.
None of this would have happened if I never picked a spot.
10%.
Like, not
Yes,
to
it
have
would
time.
because you brought Truth in, but Mayday came up.
None
You
of
didn't
this
do
would happen if
anything,
I wasn't
Unit.
here. No, nothing would have happened if I wasn't here. And since, well, it's like I'm maybe half his working force.
Man just like wants to take credit now.
Wait. Are you
What?
saying that you should get like a finder's fee of some sort?
Oh, 10%.
I don't
What,
know.
what were you saying, Nightshade?
I said, Mayday, I will make you feel what it's like not to have a spine.
Look,
No?
I'm sorry that you owned the man and changed his name and everything like that.
Doc holds up a finger and goes, actually...
You know, I don't think it's a time to say.
It's like to not have a spine.
You know, I don't think it's a time to say whose house is dirtier than whose right now. I think it's time to go to get to this done.
By the way, Unit, you get a text from Sue just saying, maybe.
Eh, sure.
What about her? Sorry.
Yeah. To the cargo.
Cargo space? Sorry.
The Nightshade, do you respond to Neon at all?
I'm confused on what's happening. There's multiple people, like...
So, at the end of last session, I got info from Ontario of where your stuff was, and I sent a message to you saying where I'm pretty sure it is, and I asked if you want to come with to go get it.
I think I left a bit early last session.
I don't know. I'm just saying that that's what I told you.
Yeah, I'll respond to Ontario.
Hey.
Sorry, I'm also cooking dinner.
Ooh,
All
what are you
right.
making?
Food.
Making food.
Pork chops
Is it edible?
with a little bit of broccoli inside of it,
Nice. So,
and then I'm
How much poison you be putting in that?
Fucking damn it, guys.
Freeze.
But either way, I'm sorry, Neon. Can you? Okay, Arturo sent me a message.
No, Arturia
he's-
told me where your stuff is, and I sent you a message. I technically sent it to both you and Scope, but Scope's Panda's not here. I sent you a message saying, me and Arturia know where your cyberware is. We were gonna go get it. Do you want to join in?
Yeah, I guess, we're technically at the same place, right?
Yeah, the intel lines up. I already asked Sparrow that earlier.
Okay. I guess I'll respond with saying, yeah, I'll join. Two also seems to know that this might be my cyberware, so I'm with him as well.
Alright. Where you want to meet up?
Burger Bell. That was the original meetup. Or was it Wait, where's the cargo?
Or we're gonna head to
Thing?
it. We're gonna head to it right now.
Okay, yeah, we're heading to it right now.
Alright. I'm on my way.
Alright, 10-4.
And then before leaving, Neon will tell Arturia. Nightshade and 2 also seem to have found a lead on the tech, and I guess it seems to line up, because he didn't say otherwise.
Okay.
You want to join?
Arturia says, yeah, I'd be willing to meet up. Just make sure that Freddy isn't there because he is well known, and if he shows up, people will see his face, and he'll probably get instigated.
I send a message to Nightshade. You probably shouldn't be there. Your face. They know
I can
your
change
face.
that. Don't worry.
You can change that.
I can change that.
Oh, okay.
Make yourself look like a hobo. Oh wait, you
All
are a
he
hobo.
does is change his eye color.
No. Oh man. Oh, what? I sent it this guy's picture like at the very beginning of the session.
It's cool. I just punched
This session?
Like, at the very-
Bro, just go full Fae.
Turn into Markiplier.
You know what? Yeah.
We already have Mayday as.
All right, do the voice.
Get a roar.
What's that sound, man?
Do the roar.
Get a roar.
Did you say
Get a roar.
What did you say?
That's how the kid says it. Do the roar.
Yeah.
Do the roar.
Do the roar.
Anyway,
Oh,
Do the roar.
you were referencing something else entirely.
I know, but I'm saying do the roar because you said do
Where's
it.
the blacksmith?
so this place we're going to. What is it?
It's where the cargo is and where I gotta pick it up.
Oh,
Right.
right.
Is it-
Before anything, we're definitely keeping the San Devisan. So I think we should make a copy of it first before anything else.
Well, I think it'd be easier if we go there now, make sure it's the right one, and we don't take somebody else's.
Well, it's a San Devisan. I think we should keep it even if it is someone else's.
Unit. Does it have to be working?
Are you
As
delivering it
long-
like a package?
Unit has no idea what the security is going to be like.
Yeah. All I know is I gotta go get it and go deliver it. I want to see from there what we can do to go, replace it. So we
Or
go
we could
now.
just make it disappear before you technically get there.
I
That's
could
also
still
a
try.
possibility.
Yeah.
I managed to find the image.
Okay.
I would love to change. I'm gonna send this into discussions into this guy again.
This guy.
It's been a while since I've done this.
Who's got 2 thumbs in the mask? This guy.
Oh my gosh, he's emo.
You look like a male Yoon.
Yeah. Yep. I see that.
Alright, you need the rainbow hair.
What skill check would this be? Maybe
Art.
personal grooming or wardrobe and style?
Well, it's not wardrobe and style because technically he is not wearing clothes, so it'd be personal grooming.
I like this one.
Is there like a disguise skill or anything?
No.
Technically, I'm pretty sure
Acting?
wardrobe and style / personal grooming would fall under disguising yourself.
Okay. Then do that, Freddy.
I'm gonna get some water.
There's also acting.
Well, no, that's
But
the
that might-
that's the act of pretending to be someone else.
Yeah.
We're currently doing the.
He's currently
making yourself look-
disguising himself.
Or wait, hold on.
You wouldn't roll
Since
acting to
he-
put on a costume.
Since he is technically, essentially a ditto,
Hush puppet.
would it be contortionist to try and shape himself?
What do you think, Freddy? What do you want to do?
Oh, what was it that you had me roll last time to like?
I have not
Change my
had you
arm.
change your shape yet. I don't think.
Oh, that's right.
Ready? What are your good steps? If any,
Skill.
I have no points in either.
Would arts and crafts work?
It sounds
Uh,
good to me.
I mean,
Hold on.
let the others test to see if they can shape your form for you.
Okay, you know, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll
Like,
personal
you guys
grooming.
are still
All right,
moving
do it.
around his
What about
body like damn
concentration?
Play-Doh.
Let me take off the pork chop from the.
You got
He's
enough for the whole
cooking
class?
chop.
Oh, I want pork
we're-
chops
Chops to
now.
burn.
I'm
Right?
so
Pork
hungry.
chops sound pretty good.
I've already finished my spaghetti with sausage.
You're telling me you touched your spaghetti?
Yes. Somebody touch my spaghetti.
All right. It seems like luck is on my side. Let's see how long this lasts. I got a 23 for personal grooming.
Okay. You managed to change your shape into this other person. It's not too complicated. It's relatively simple. I will say that you do that.
Okay.
What does this person look like? Are they shorter, taller, like same sort of build as you, just like different colors?
Let's have him like a little bit taller.
Oh, yeah,
No.
I bet you like that.
No, make him
I
shorter.
know.
Fuck it.
I know it's not as likely to matter. Is he able to change the sound of his voice?
Yeah,
Also true.
as long as he
You
can
know
do
what?
it as Freddy. Freddy, can you change your voice?
You know what?
Speak like
Yeah,
Donald
we're gonna need a
Trump.
character
Yo,
voice
boy.
for this.
Voice
Oh,
depends on how.
okay.
Let's make you lazy eye real quick.
Gollum.
Let me think of a voice. Hold on,
Oh,
give me a
that was a good one. I'm going to talk like this.
sec. Okay, fine.
Change his vocal cord.
You could also use,
One,
could also use-
one clever disguise.
you could also use the voice that Sparrow uses for the
Indigenous
AI.
guy.
Shut up, dog. No one cares.
All right.
You
He
mean the
seems to be full
robotic
of himself after
text-to-speech
changing.
voice?
Now you need a new personality because it'll be too obvious if you're.
Yeah.
No, it's not like he's driving up in
Hello,
Freddy's
everybody.
car.
Hello, everybody.
Oh no.
You know, this is the second time we've had a discussion about changing Freddy's appearance.
Freddy, maybe
What
let's
the
not
fuck
bring
do
your
you
car. Also, unit, if I might volunteer my ambulance for a mission to transport quote-unquote medical materials.
If possible, if you could take me, dog, I would like to go to Victoria. I would like to have a conversation with her because of her lab.
Okay.
I prefer after this or before. Honestly, switch up.
You're
It
not
depends on the
participating in
product.
this scene, so how about let's do that another time.
Aye, aye, Captain.
So how about you just sit back and shut up? How about you just sit there and look
can't sit
pretty?
all. I can't sit. I just have to exist.
That's true. He is currently in the baby Bjorn, essentially. Oh my god, he's C-3PO and I'm Chewbacca.
Oh my gosh, you're curly.
Oh,
That's what I thought you were
Those are
going to
both-
describe originally.
Those are both two crazy different things.
I hope this hurts.
Yes.
Okay, what are we doing?
Wait.
Go.
What are we waiting for, Freddy?
No, don't call me Nightshade. Call me Phil.
Field?
Phil?
That's a bad name.
Call me.
Name's
Call
Phil,
him
mother
Phil.
trucker.
All right,
Call me
Bill.
Phil.
I'll call you
Call me
Dayshine.
Philip.
Dayshine! That's fun. You call him Dayshine, I'll call him Sunshine.
Shut up, Doc.
Get in the car, Sunshine.
Fuck.
Get in the car, butterfly.
Butterfly!
All right, let's go. We're gonna look at on this thing. Oh, I got a message. Cool.
So, is it a warehouse? Is it just like...
You guys, and who is going to this place?
I am.
Obviously, too. Did Neon just say that?
To go wherever
that
Doc
was
takes
me.
me.
I am
This is
going.
my
Yes.
disguise.
I am disguised by not changing my appearance whatsoever, just my voice.
Oh my gosh.
My name's Barney.
Why you go?
I
You
like
love
long
me.
walks.
You love me.
Oh god, I hate
We're a happy family.
With a great
So-
big hug.
Hold on, real quick. I just want to clarify something.
Mm-hmm.
Are we sneaking in and stealing Freddy's stuff before Unit picks it up so that he can't be held accountable? Or...
I'm gonna say that you guys still have an hour and a half before the pickup time, so.
I mean, I brought that idea up, and I don't know if you responded to that idea.
I heard it, but I didn't remember because there's so much shit going on.
My idea was to just make it vanish before you even technically pick it up or show
And
up
then you
to pick up.
and then you come to pick it up, you're like, hey, I'm here to pick it up. They go to check for it, it's gone, and you're like, well, that sucks. Who could have done that?
Sparrow, I just got a random message, correct? Like, I don't actually know the person, they just know my contacts, that's it.
Yeah, they're basically like, we know that you are freelance, you take odd jobs, and we are not hiring you. We are going to pay you an amount. You are going to do a very dangerous delivery. That is what you do. That's what you're known for. Do it. Don't ask questions, and this will be good.
And they sent me the location, correct?
Yep. You don't even know where you're depositing this yet.
Oh.
I assume they're gonna tell me as soon as I get up there, and they're gonna pay me up front.
Yep.
Well, hold on. If it's extremely dangerous, what if we just, like, fake an accident, and then Doc can, like, patch you up and make it look like you barely made it out alive?
I mean, the reason I'm saying to do it beforehand is so that to take as much eyes off of 2 as possible.
Yeah, I like the
That's true.
beforehand
Because
thing.
sometimes even if the carrier gets attacked, they will still sometimes take it out on the carrier.
Yeah, they still.
Yeah,
might
no,
shoot
they're gonna
us.
take it out of his hide if he loses anything. Like, if
But-
you don't die from a robbery, you're gonna wish you had.
Yeah. So I do agree with Neon on you guys go there beforehand and such. So my thought process right now is maybe Nightshade could try to interface and hack to see like
Yeah, hack the cameras at the very least.
to see like what's there and what's up before I go there and all.
Okay.
I think I want to try that so we get some layout of
Yeah,
the
that's
places.
I would like to help.
How?
Stealth is one of my highest skills.
Well, yeah, of course you're going. You gotta go
You just
grab
So
it
you're
and
just
identify
ahead?
you
it.
just leave Mayday in a corner somewhere.
No, Doc is attached to their head, so I think they got a bonus in stealth.
Mayday could be your guy in a chair, and by that, like, we just sit him in a chair and leave him.
No, the entire time I'm arguing with
Mars.
the no
He's
with
the
the
app.
streaming service trying to get my account back.
Okay, that's fair. I was gonna say you could be the eyes in the back of my head, and essentially I could just strap you to my back like C3PO and Chewbacca.
You would not
And
pay
you can tell
attention.
me if somebody. That's true.
I don't trust Mayday on this stuff. Sorry.
That's fair. Yeah, I guess I'll sit Mayday down in a booth at Burger Bell.
Yeah.
And then kind of just pat him on the shoulder. Careful not to push him over because he can't really control his body right now.
Let him in a booth, cross his arms like he's in a casket.
You know, this is gonna make my arms a little sore. Can we can I get in a different position?
No.
No.
I would like to sit him in the booth, cross his hands on the table, and then lean his head down on his crossed hands, so it looks like he's passed out of the table.
So you're just leaving him at Junction Jan's?
No, Burger Bell.
Oh, okay.
We got a weekend at Bernie's him at some point if he's still like this.
That's
When
true.
when everyone's left, I turn to Mars and go, "So what do you know about streaming?"
Okay.
Nothing.
Also, you can't turn to him.
He can
turn
do
my
slight
eyes-
movements. He just can't really support himself. Like you can walk jelly-legged, but you have to get some sort of support, like maybe some crutches or something. But he
He's
needs
gotta
to do
take
physical therapy to get better.
He's
Vander.
currently boneless.
My bones.
What's up, Vander?
Where your bones at?
Booey.
Baba Booey.
Alright, so who all's going? Mayday's staying. Unit, are you going?
I gotta go later on my actual time.
Yeah, he's not
Which
joining
room?
the stealth part.
I
Okay.
can't.
Like, if anything, we're just like, if something goes wrong, we'll tell him. And then he can decide what to do based on what the kind of wrong is.
Okay, so then is it just the three of us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, Neon,
Did
Freddy?
Arturo join in?
Oh,
Yep.
and Arturia. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Alright, yeah, I guess let's go for it.
Yeah, you guys like come
Sunshine.
outside of Burger Bell having this conversation, and Arturia's just in the back of Freddy's car, like, all right, what's the plan?
He's
First
looking.
of all, let's maybe not take that car.
Why?
Well, I
We
mean,
should.
Why not? It's a recently stolen car.
Is
A
Uber
perfect
a thing?
car to use for a job like this.
Chuckster!
You make a good point. I don't want to endanger Chuckster. Chuckster's a cool dude.
Chuckster is the danger. What are you talking about, ho?
Okay. Did you just call me a hoe?
That's
I mean,
crazy.
go on.
Oh
First
my
time.
God.
Where's the
I am
lie?
Ho.
Where's the lie? Shut up. Okay. So, what car are we taking?
Mine, I guess.
Yeah,
Backwards.
take Freddy's car.
Alright.
And let Neon
Alright.
drive.
It can hold 4.5 people, so how many people are getting in Freddy's car?
4. There's 4 of us going.
Freddy, Unit, Doc,
What?
Neon, Arturia?
No.
I can't go to the sneak out.
Yeah, 2
Yeah,
is
you
gonna
can
be
check it
separate.
Oh, okay.
So, Freddy, Neon, Doc, and Arturia.
Okay.
So who's gonna be the passenger princess, actually?
Once everyone leaves, who shows up and just kills Mayday?
So, man, tell me about this streaming thing. How you make money?
Arturia can be the passenger princess.
Okay.
I don't know why, but
He just needs someone in the passenger.
Unit asking Mayday about streaming just really feels like, hello, fellow kids.
So what do you do?
It
So
does.
they
You guys
pay
gotten
for
into
this?
this streaming thing?
I don't know why.
The only thing I did that was.
Oh, fellow
Go ahead.
kids.
Go ahead, Neon.
I don't know why, but the idea of two potentially doing like streaming or something makes me think of that kid that did a video a day of reviewing water.
No, he'd be like the outdoor boys, and he's just doing camping, but it's him every day, living outside someone's street.
Oh, I figured he would be like one of those motorcycle guys that like lives on the road
Yeah.
and goes from place to place.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Just giving like reviews of like, this
Like the-
shop that I went to had weird noodles, but it was cool.
I feel like he'd do like a van life YouTuber.
Had weird
Yeah.
noodles.
Yeah.
My bad, guys. Last stream had cut because a group of bandits tried to take my dog. But hey, back to our regular struggle program, I found a different type of grain of sand and some water.
Different type of grain of sand. Oh god,
Hey
okay.
guys, sorry for starting the stream late. I saw someone who looked like Nightshade and I killed him and they chased me away from the store.
Okay, wait.
I'm
Hey
back
guys,
here,
so like
black-haired
3
dog.
videos ago, I put some ramen in with the engine to cook it, and I forgot about it. Now it's several days later, so we're gonna go check it out.
No, it's still edible.
For
A little
breakfast.
chunky, but you know.
Ew. Alright, so where are we going?
I don't remember the seasoning packet having these green lumps in it, but it gives it a lot of texture.
Oh god.
I think this is what they call processed peas. I've never had a pea in my life.
Oh,
So wait,
god.
question, guys.
Yes.
How fast do y'all want to get there?
As fast
I mean, we have
as
we have
possible.
like about an hour until he's supposed to pick up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How far is it on the map?
I'm gonna put my car into sports mode.
No. We do want to get there fast, but we also want to get there quiet. So you can't be revving your engine doing all that loud shit.
Alright. Fine.
Arturo like leans forward and like points at the gear stick and is like, what's that one? Is that like racing mode?
I don't know. I just see him do weird stuff and I just go along with it.
And Freddy has to be like, no, Arturia, that's reverse.
Oh no!
What does that word mean? PIMDOS.
Oh, what's that? Who remembers the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody?
I haven't seen it.
Of course.
The only thing I know is Am and Foom.
The Prindle.
And don't run in his lobby.
No, there was a scene that goes like, this I forgot her name, but she plays a stupid girl, and
London
she's
Tipton.
That
yeah
Brenda
she
Song.
Ariana Grande.
she was trying
No,
to learn how to
Brenda Song.
drive, and she
okay.
called the like park, reverse, drive, the Prindle.
So yeah, Mayday. This is called a dance circle. The cipher.
Where did the L come from?
The L? What L?
From Prindle.
I could be getting it wrong. I need to look for that clip.
Anywho, you get there.
Oh, I wanted to road drive land view for just
As you guys are driving up, you actually enter into a section of road that is what's the term I'm looking for? Gosh dang it, it's an S word.
Shit.
Basically, there's a section of road that has not just like physical markers, but an actual like, and this is something rare. This is something that you've never seen before, but it actually states that you have to lower your speed for your and everyone
Speedometer.
else's safety.
Speedometer.
No, it's like when you enter a school zone, that's what this is. It's like letting you know that there is a speed limit on this road. And you have to pass a security checkpoint where they just kind of look at you and just kind of let you through. And again, this is just still kind of like mostly road, but you can tell that you have like entered private territory where Caracross doesn't own this section of road. This is actually owned by the company that has this, which again is very rare, and you've only ever seen in Bergenworth with the planter fields and whatnot.
We've entered a dungeon or an enemy hideout, whatever it's called.
This would be like in Cyberpunk, where you would normally not be allowed to enter because you're under leveled, but because you're in a mission, you can enter this area. Like the music stops, like the film grain turns on, and the saturation goes down.
Guys, I don't feel safe.
But as you grow closer to this encampment, you can actually see that this is a large, almost factory kind of like organization where these different buildings, and from a distance it just kind of looks like a bunch of plain buildings, but as you get really close, these buildings actually look like they were refurbished or like retrofitted from what looks to be kind of like living quarters. As they almost look like ancient Bushido era kind of like buildings, like large slanted roofs. And I've posted a picture. What?
This just reminds me of Arasaka stuff.
Yeah.
A bit.
Arasaka Tower? We're storming it?
Kinda.
I reached the top, Mom.
But if you guys
Oh,
look in
that
campaign
was
info,
special.
you can see the image.
Scrolling up.
No,
That's
it's
the
at the bottom.
First thing you can, yeah.
No, I'm saying on the tabs on the left. I gotta scroll
Oh,
up.
okay.
Nice.
But yeah, as you drive up, you can see that there's other cars and they're kind of parked off to one side, and you can see that there is like security personnel just kind of wandering. It almost feels like you've entered a concentration camp where it's like very bleak and there's not a lot of security, but you can tell that if you do one step out of line, that you're going to be like swarmed. But
Guys, I get a bad vibe here.
what would you guys like to do? You just want to pull up with the other cars?
Yeah.
As in, you can see that these are street cars.
Yes.
You do that. Unit's not here, so he wouldn't recognize any of his friends. But some of them have arrived early as well. As you pull up and park, let's see, what kind of person comes out? I think you can see that there's like sort of a doorman person that comes over. They're not security, but they do come over and escort you and be like, if you would like to enter into this waiting area. What do you do? Do you follow them? Do you allow them to escort you?
Yes.
Okay. They'll just sort of lead you into the nearby building where immediately it's just kind of like a very open office space. If you guys have ever been to like a dentist or a doctor's where they've basically just got an open carpeted space with a bunch of chairs up against the walls and then just empty floor space, that's what this place is. And you can see that there's a couple people that are leaning in chairs, rocking on the back feet of the chairs. Some people have like put them together to make beds, just completely disrespecting the furniture, but there's nothing else to do, and people are just waiting here.
This place sucks.
This place, for a lack of better description, feels sterile. And as they like open the door and let you in, that person just goes back out the door and closes the door behind you. No instruction, just like lets you in, and leaves.
So this place gives me the creeps.
Put a sock in
And
it.
yet, and yet also somehow reminds me of my days at school, which is kind of weird.
The only thing that you guys would have seen was maybe a sign that lets you know what this place is, and it's Yerman Forensics. If anyone would like to roll any sort of skill checks to see if they know anything about that name, they may.
What was the name?
Yerman
I wanna hear it.
Forensics.
Fuck, yeah, I have nothing.
Sounds like a family name.
We dealing with the coppers.
Dr. Isha's connection? I'm gonna just assume stuff right now.
Could I roll education?
Yes.
18.
16?
18.
18. With an 18 in forensics, you possibly could have heard about Yerman Forensics in any sort of paperwork that you've ever done in your life. If you've ever had like a dental plan or had to get like a replacement limb or any sort of like flesh grafting done, if you ever did any paperwork with Dr. Isha or anything, basically any sort of official kind of physiological sort of paperwork, maybe getting some shots when you went to school or something, that kind of stuff. That name has been prevalent. You don't know exactly what they do, but it seems like, it's just kind of an official group. That's what you get from an education skill check, is what it'll give you.
Can I roll Streetwise plus Fixer?
Yes.
Okay.
Does anyone have any other skill checks they want to do?
I got a 13 on library search. Would I be able to add my media to that?
Yes, you would.
I had 5, so I got 18 total.
With an 18 on library search, let's see. You will know that primarily what Yerman is known for is that Yerman was an individual that kind of spearheaded some research in the forensics level of science, where they basically broke the genetic code and was able to identify people down to their, micrometer, and found a way to transverse DNA, where basically they could take a sample of someone's blood and make a perfect transfusion. So there was no need to, find people with the proper donor. Nobody had to get the right, blood for transfusions or anything. Yerman just found a way to make it so that any and all physiology was interchangeable.
They're vampires.
What did you get, Doc?
They're vampires. I got a 20.
A 20 for Streetwise. I will say that you have heard some talk amongst your Dharma technology people, and you would know that specifically there isn't a whole lot of cross compatibility between your corporations, but not because there's any sort of bad blood, but because they're kind of in different areas. Doctors work to help people and keep them alive and solve medical issues, cure diseases, that kind of stuff. Yerman has a lot of the same kind of physiology base, but you're not really sure what they do. They seem to have, a lot of the same connections, and, they buy the same materials, and they, use the same sort of logistical business, but you really don't know what they do. It's kind of like they're so parallel, but also in the dark. So that's kind of a huge, even though it's not really a lot of information, it's kind of a huge hint as to the fact that you don't know what they do leads you to believe that they're not really in the, same market of like helping people in the same way. If you had to guess, you would assume that they would probably be in the aftermarket of dealing with bodies.
Hey,
But I feel
Bill.
like
So are they
DuPont was
scrubbers?
from here.
Basically, after they've died. Oh my goodness, Bill's here! Hey!
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but when he kept saying the stuff about them and the way they are, I felt like DuPont originated from there or somewhere.
Doc, I'm not gonna give you an egg point for, just repeating the word vampire. But that vibe, yes. You don't know what they do though.
Are
But
they,
yeah, these people feel like a coven.
Are they like scrappers then? Like they scrap
No,
the body?
I think you would understand that this is almost like a family business where, in this way that, doctors can kind of come and go, and, it is like a close-knit, group where they are like a found family. It almost feels like Yerman is like purebloods, almost, where they only like work within each other. If that makes sense.
It does. Guys, this place is creepy.
It is incredibly creepy.
Yeah, we know, Doc. You said it multiple times.
Yeah, because it's freaking creepy. So where are we going?
Nightshade, I would like you to make me a perception check. Or sorry, what are you currently disguised at? What is your MO?
I'm calling him Sunshine. He's
No one's
What?
calling you Phil.
Phil. What's your name,
Nah,
bro?
the science guy.
His name is Phil Mia.
No.
No.
I like Sunshine. I think it's fun.
Sunlight would also work. Sunlight would also work. Light shade.
You said
Sunlight.
I mean, Sunshine does feel pretty fun.
Sunshine's very fun.
Always sunny in
Because it sounds like a nickname amongst friends as well.
Right?
Malware.
Malware.
Okay, you're gonna go by malware.
All right. Malware, roll me a perception check, please.
$19.
You recognize one of these people that's waiting, and he also looks a bit nervous, and he's kind of like mumbling to himself. He's like, "Oh man, I really need this job." As Jolts is sitting in a corner, just like sitting on his hands.
I would love to sit next to him.
All right, he's like,
Are you like? Are you stopping
Now where
yourself
are
from
you
laughing? Or are you fucking sad for him?
"Hey, who are you?"
I'm
Malware.
nice to meet you.
I love that he almost said that shit.
Roll me an acting check.
I'm sorry, get up and laugh.
It's the rest of just standing up to the, like, where we were before and just watching this.
Doc is currently facepalming.
22 for acting.
He kind of turns away, blushing a little, and he said, "I'm sorry. I'm sure you're a nice person, but I don't swing that way."
Huh?
Yo, no.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry, you just kind of came on kind of strong. And he sticks a finger in his hair and starts twirling it a little.
Something
I
is
know you are,
telling me
Jim.
that he might swing that way.
I know what you are, Jim.
I just noticed that you were contemplating.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is, sorry, your voice is just really deep. I just kind of been having trouble lately and trying to, you know, get some money.
Oh, it's the corpse effect. When his voice drops, he becomes more attractive.
So, you got a name, dude?
My name's Jimp. Jimp. Yeah.
Did you say Jolts?
No, my name is Jim. Not Jolts. I didn't
I
say
hated being called
Jolts.
Jolts.
How did you know? I didn't say Jolts. How do you know me as Jolts? I'm trying to get rid of that name.
You started it. You started it.
How did you know that name?
You literally just said it. You just cut yourself off.
I said a Jason. I didn't say the rest of it, and then I said my name is Jim. How do you know the name Jolts?
He's reaching for his gun.
Did someone put you up to this? He starts like looking around. Like, all right, I'm sick of the jokes. I can't handle this anymore. Just leave me alone. My name isn't Jolts anymore.
All right. I'll leave you alone.
Leave me alone.
Wait, no. I mean, you can stay.
You're still good hot.
Shut up.
No, I think it seems like you need some space.
Are you gonna be helping with the job? Maybe I'll see you later.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna agree with Doc here. I do think he swings that way.
Okay.
Gina, how much do I want to traumatize this guy?
All the way.
You've already traumatized
Do you want to make him fall
All
in
the
love
way?
with you just to reveal yourself? Just
You're horrible.
like a full Ranma and a half style.
What did this man do to you? I did
You just
so
wanted-
much work.
This. He just wanted a cool life, and you just ruined it for him.
He beat you in a race once, and now you're dead set on ruining his entire life.
You get
Sparrow,
a text from Doc that says, "Hurry up, we need to go."
And our
Sparrow.
courier called me Petty.
Sparrow, is it possible for me to say that, like, in character, Mayday's been helping him just because of how bad he's felt about what Freddy did to him? And
I think
he's
that's how
ruining
you got him this job, because he would not have this connection otherwise.
been helping him so long, and Freddy ruins it all in one day again.
No. I'll be nice for once.
That's new.
Unfortunately, I have a job to do, so I gotta get going.
Oh, okay. I mean, we're just kind of waiting.
Yeah, also, I like the fact that we walk in and you just randomly go and sit next to him.
Not next
Just
to any of your
imagining the
friends.
guy
just-
asking, so what you doing after this?
Ooh, wait. Actually, Jim.
Yeah.
Weren't you a street racer that one day, or are you still a street racer?
Not really much anymore. Not really with all the late things that are happening, you know. The streets aren't really safe, you know. Casual racer like me can't really make it out there anymore, so.
Oh, didn't you race that? Oh, what's that guy's name?
I don't want to talk about it.
Nightshade.
He ruined my life. I hate him.
Damn, what did he do?
You really don't know?
No, not really.
Then how did you know that he named me Jolts?
Oh,
Because I'm with his friends.
You're friends with him?
damn it.
No, I'm not friends with him. He's dead. He died.
Friends
He
is a
died?
stretch.
Oh, I never got my rematch.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna be chasing that dragon forever now.
So I'm gonna turn away real quick as I'm just trying to hold in my.
Okay, I need you to roll a conceal check.
Why are you wasting on? Why are you doing?
What's
this?
everyone else
Why are you-
doing?
Why are you doing
Just
it to
watching
him?
this
So
train
Mayday,
wreck
this is what you do. You place your hand down on the floor, you kick your leg out, and then you
Nina
turn your
doesn't
hip.
have any way to hack anything. I was gonna ask Nightshade to do that, but he's messing with Gimp.
Gimp.
You guys still have an hour and a half. Or about an hour now, probably.
But yeah, but we're just in a room. We're supposed to try to find this.
Oh yeah. 25
Man, it's just-
to for conceal.
Okay, you turn away and he's like, "No, it's okay. You don't have to cry for me. It's fine. Look, I've been in a rough spot lately, and I'm trying to get better."
You do that. I believe in you.
Really? He looks up at you with glassy eyes.
Kiss him, and then
I give
while
him
you're
a thumbs
kissing, while you're kissing, turn back into Freddy, and then when you break the kiss, he'll look at you and go, "Oh my god!" Sorry, it's a good,
No.
it is a
No.
good thing I don't have the shape-shifting powers.
Yes, it is.
It's you're gonna make
You would
me.
be like the worst person to have.
We're just gonna put you in a tube.
He returns the thumbs up and says, "All right, you too. I mean, you. What did it?
Just walk away.
Thank God he didn't do anything terrible, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
See you later.
Alligator.
Are you
All
done
right.
sightseeing?
See ya."
I'll return to the group.
Are you
But
done
I'm gonna
sightseeing?
drop.
Are you done?
I'm gonna return to the group. I'm gonna drop the voice for a second. God damn, that was hard. I had so much trouble not laughing.
Are you done wasting your time?
Yes.
This is a 60 by 60 room, by the way.
Like,
That's a large room.
It is.
You're a terrible person, Freddy. You're a
I
terrible
first had to
person.
think of it.
There was like this entire room has like just a bunch of seating around the edge of it, and then near the back there's one kind of like desk that pokes out, like imagine like a post office type thing, like a FedEx or USPS or whatever, but without all of the shelving, and it's just like empty room, and then just like one counter at the back, and there's one person at the counter, and they're just kind of like quietly doing paperwork.
Man, I sent you a message asking if there's anything you think you can hack in here.
Freddy, I will let you know this. You cannot see any digital space in here.
Oh,
What about me?
that's you.
That is you.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh, Sparrow, how far is the distance from here to there?
From
but
let's see. This would probably be up in Koro, so it would be quite a ways away. You're probably like heading there now.
Yeah, that's what I want to figure out.
Yeah. Yeah, it would probably take you about an hour to like get there. So you're
Just
probably
cruising
leaving
there.
now. Yeah.
It's cool, Mayday. You're on my back.
Oh, you're bringing Mayday
but-
with you?
Well,
I
what
mean,
else he's gonna do? Stay there and let the roaches nibble at his feet?
Yeah,
Well,
What
I'm
roaches?
trying to get my account back right now.
he needs a pedicure.
I mean, there's no reason for me not to be with you, but I'll be trying to get my account back the entire time.
The only thing that would be nibbling at Mayday's toes is
Coupon.
Minerva, but she's
I
dead.
thought Minerva's fucked up.
Yeah, Minerva's
Wait,
dead.
but I made her my sidekick. No,
Oh, did you actually?
I did actually. I think I texted you that I did.
I don't remember.
Remember, she's a sex and then she will come back until she has your babies.
You're right.
Nasty fuck.
Okay.
So, Freddy, Doc says quietly, how's it going
You
with
can
the
do that?
hacking?
I'm not gonna answer you until you use the actual name that I came up.
Malware.
Thank you.
Wait, why can't we just call him Freddy? Since they know Nightshade, but they don't really know
You
Freddy.
don't know who's listening.
Everyone calls him Freddy.
Oh,
You all call me Freddy, so everyone knows my real name beyond this point.
You guys
So
aren't supposed to
Sunshine.
use real names when you go outside, but you always call him Freddy, just like everywhere you go.
He's the hacker of the group, so he's the one best equipped to defend against the hacks of other people.
That is the only reason why his identity has not been stolen.
Not because Sparrow doesn't feel bad.
So, Sunshine,
It's because his identity isn't worth much.
Sunshine, how's that hacking going? Doc says quietly.
Do you see anything malware?
Doc, roll me a perception check.
Let me check, Neon. Let me check.
What did you say, Sparrow?
Roll me a perception check, Doc.
Oh,
Malware. You normally can see like the digital worlds around you with like the connections that the different kind of electronics have, either like seeing the wiring kind of like in the walls or the Wi-Fi connections, and you know, all this like loose information that is highly dangerous to interact with, but you're, you know, tested with it. You don't see any of that here. So either this place doesn't have any electronics, or they are incredibly hidden. I will let you know this. You do feel... Actually, roll me transference.
Spooky.
Roll me
there's a
transference
1d6.
or interface. I'll let you roll either one.
I think I got a 17.
As you say the word hacking, you notice just out of your peripheral the person at the desk move, but when you look at them, they are still looking down doing the paperwork.
I got a 23 for interface.
Okay, for interface, you kind of feel around, and you can see like your car, but as you're in this room, it feels so far away. It feels like miles away that you don't think that you could interface with your car from this distance. But there is also something else odd if we would like to roll transference.
That is the 1d6 plus my operator, correct?
Yes.
1d10 or...
Right.
Is it a 1d10 or 1d6?
It's 1d10s.
It's a 1d10. I'm thinking about... Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
thinking about the Tuesdays roll.
Yeah, we missed you yesterday. There was a huge battle, and I built like a fortress. It was kind of
It's
cool.
a fortress.
I was beyond...
Oh.
I was too tired.
Yeah, it's alright.
I had to do overtime on babysitting. Okay, yeah.
Are you guys just like busting a move in the background? Like, what?
Oh no, I was
I-
teaching Mayday how to dance. But
He
he's too busy
puts the
about it.
old man breakdancing and made me think of the Australian breakdancer.
Mayday watches them dance. He just gets a tear in his eye falling. Just forced to watch this.
How are you watching this?
Because apparently two brought me, I guess.
Well, he's not here
No.
yet.
Well, we're
Oh,
at
never mind.
Burger Bell.
Oh, we're still at Burger Bell, okay.
No,
I
when
thought
we
you were in
at
the car.
Burger Bell. No, yeah, we are in the car. I'm saying when we were.
Okay. Unit was
You
just
gotta
like,
sit
"Hey, Mayday,
still.
watch this," and like does the stanky leg. But you can't do this.
Wait, why aren't you
15
supposed to be
for
driving?
turn.
We're in a car crash.
I mean, I could do both.
Please do not do the stanky leg while driving.
Look, no hands.
All right, look, McSkillet tried it and it didn't work out so
Oh
well for
my
him.
god.
Without McSkillet, I don't give a fuck.
Anyway, was it Freddy rolling something?
Malware, what did you get
Yeah,
for
that was
your
wrong.
transference?
16.
With a 16, you feel an incredibly overbearing presence. It almost feels like you're in a fog that's like hindering your vision, almost like suffocating. But again, this is like metaphysical feeling this. You've only ever felt this kind of feeling before, and that's when you were outside and you were going to interact with that Jaeger, that large alien creature.
Yeah,
Do they have one here?
It almost feels like whatever this building is made out of is like having this effect on you.
Oh.
And you're starting to
They
wonder
use
if the reason why
corpses.
you can't detect any human technology is because this entire facility is made out of alien technology. Take an egg point, Freddy.
Doubles?
So,
you know, I'll tell the guys that this place isn't normal. This ain't a human, I guess, settlement.
Okay.
Do you remember? Do y'all remember when we left out of left the city
Yep.
and we ran into that giant metallic thing?
You mean the thing that somebody else stupidly stayed behind to fight?
Yeah. This place is giving off the same presence, is it?
Alright. What are we gonna do about it?
As you guys
Yeah,
are
good
having
job.
this huddle, standing up, all the people that are sitting down with nothing to do are like trying to listen to your conversation.
okay.
Because there's nothing else of interest going on.
Should we move this to internal conversation?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay, you guys start talking the voice chat. That's easy enough to do.
When they joined the voice chat, Mayde's just
The voice chat
sitting
gets
alone.
leaked.
He's been waiting
There is
to talk to
something of
someone else.
interest to know. You guys
Wait,
are
what?
unable to connect to like the citywide network, but because you guys are within proximity of each other, you can text each other on close distance communication. So you
something
can't
that
communicate in
they're
the global group chat, but you guys can message each other.
So it's
So they
literally
have
just
that on
the
Netflix.
4 of us in the group chat right now?
I think you guys can make like a small group chat of just
we're on land right now.
yeah.
A LAN connection.
You're basically on local Wi-Fi.
Arturia, thoughts?
She has none.
No.
Let me roll for Arturia.
While she thinks, I have the low light infrared UV vision, so I can switch between it.
Goodness gracious.
Infrared is the heat vision, the predator vision. Do these walls look alive?
None of your vision gives you any sort of information. They're all dark.
Okay.
And again, the color scheme of this place is like earth tones, a lot of like dark bronze, kind of black, with some like grays interspersed, but just kind of like dark browns.
We're leaning against. We're next to a wall, right?
Yeah.
Can I just like lean against it with my back and like stick a hand behind my back and like scratch the wall with my scratchers? And see if, like, it's
You're not really sure what kind of material it is, but it definitely does feel like some sort of like metal, like kind of old iron or something.
Okay.
Brass maybe, bronze.
We don't. Guys, I'm really uncomfy.
But if it
and you knock on it and it sounds like solid all the way through.
It's
rock hard.
I rolled 3 10s in a row for Arturia, or 4 10s, excuse me.
God damn.
Oh my god.
Arturia is incredibly sketched out, but she's not showing it. She knows exactly what Yerman is about. She does not like being here. She's scared that these people are going to take your guys' organs because she knows that these people are the type of people that if they know that you have something, they're willing to just take it from you, and they can just get away with it because nobody's been able to stop them before. These people do anything that they want, and not even Camerata can like bring what they do to light.
Does she know why?
She knows that they've been at the heart of a lot of people's disappearances.
Okay, so it is because witnesses disappear. It's not because they're more powerful than everybody. It's because proof can't be gathered against them.
Yeah. Like, she's done so much research and there is nothing that she can get.
Okay.
Like, she's had documents on people and like full like reports and whatnot, and as soon as that person goes missing, everything gets deleted. Like panoptic levels of like
Well, maybe
deletion.
she sucks at who's up. Who knows?
Yeah.
Fucking true.
Been saying it for you. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh, it finally lines up.
Okay, so
And she does give you that information that this is a an actual family business, that the only people that work here are in the Yerman family, and the only way that you could join is basically like marrying in or getting adopted, which is a process that sounds nicer than it actually is.
yeah. No, when you say adopted in the context of this family, it really makes you think like they drain somebody's blood completely.
You work for this company and you don't leave. No one's ever tried to leave this company.
You're saying it's like they're a family and they
Yes,
all love being around
exactly.
each other.
Why? Hold on. This is giving off like serious vampire cult vibes. Also,
Has anyone played any Resident Evil?
Ah, shit.
no.
Oh.
Which one?
Yeah.
Welcome to the
I'm not
family.
really.
Oh no.
Oh.
Welcome to the internet.
Shut up.
Have a look around.
I'll drop you off this bike.
I will say at this point, unit, you can arrive, and there's still like half an hour until the actual time that you need to be here.
Is that Jimp?
Okay.
Do I know you?
Oh, Jim, can you turn around for me, unit? I
Oh
mean,
my
two.
goodness.
just gonna
He
catch
like
you.
gets up and he's like, "Oh man, what happened to you? Another wild night, probably."
I wish
No,
I could tell you what happened.
Nah, you forgot to pay me my money.
Oh, it's kind of
Fact.
one of those blackout nights. Yeah, I know those kind. They're super fun.
You know,
I
20 bucks is
know
20
what
bucks.
that's like.
But how
owe
are
me
you
20
doing,
bucks.
Jim? Are you good?
Not so great, but I mean, looking forward to this job. Hopefully,
What's wrong with your voice? You drank in the last
There's
24 hours?
nothing wrong with my voice. My voice is fine.
Last
Yeah,
time I
his
heard
voice
you
is
sound clear.
fine.
You want a swig?
Did you happen to see my friends pass by through here, though, Jim?
You mean those people right there?
I can't turn my head.
We don't have time to deal with you. Y'all two get over here.
You want a swig of this?
What?
Just so you guys know, Jim did get his Adam's apple fractured. So that's the reason why he's talking.
Only if
What
you have
are
a
you
doctor.
offering him, unit?
The flask or my little gas container, my emergency gas.
What is it? He takes it.
I call it water.
I'll take some water.
Jim,
My throat's
Jim,
kind of
don't
dry.
Jim, don't take whatever he gives you. Don't do it.
He says from the floor.
What was in that thing? Oh my gosh!
What do you mean? It's
Oh,
just water,
jeez.
dude.
Just burst into flame.
Oh, that's
It's
strong.
nomad water.
Oh, I need water.
Yeah, you know.
He runs up to the counter, and after just some words, the person behind the counter comes around the counter, takes him by the arm, and leads him behind the counter and into the back room.
Dude, why did you give him that?
I gave him some water.
Did you just get him killed?
He just got this job.
Who cares if he's dead or not?
I do. I got it.
You know, Neon, you make a good point.
A couple people that are waiting around start hovering near the desk, and actually, like, one person just straight up stands on the desk and starts walking back and forth.
I don't know about you, this just tastes great. You want some
Estes Flask.
Can we just do when we came here?
Two?
I got 30 minutes, so I'm gonna just rest my feet up. It took me an hour to get here. Just
Hey.
cruising.
Two? Can I try the Newman?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I guess I'll take a sip of it.
You take 8 damage.
Because technically I don't have a stomach. So it would just be my taste buds.
It would ruin your brain.
I'm hoping not. Technically it all just falls into a little
Pastry dish.
drawer. It falls into a drawer. that
You
I
just
pull
fuel
out
up a little bit.
It actually feels stronger.
Hold on, wait, that's actually fuel for me?
Yeah, it's like drinking Red Bull,
Oh my god.
because that's
okay.
just gasoline.
I don't know what y'all mean. Just water.
They're probably pumping his stomach right now.
You want some, Eddie? I think I'll grow some hair on your chest.
Actually, can I have some?
I thought you were still talking at Doc, and I was very confused that everyone chest over what.
Maybe he takes a bigger sip and he goes, "Wow, that's actually pretty good. I wasn't expecting that."
I'm hoping it'll jumpstart my system for me to move.
Gasoline, or is that the thing that I gave?
Hey, Mayday, roll me a resist check.
It's a homemade alcohol, which can also fill a car.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the gas.
No, it's not there, baby. Not yet.
No, it's just no matter what.
What would a resist check be?
Yes.
Resist torture drugs.
Yeah.
Resist torture drugs. There we go. All right.
Yep.
I got a 16.
Well, you good? No, Frederick?
Sorry.
It's the Mayday's mix.
Mayday, you feel a lot of sensation come back to your body, specifically a wetness in your pants.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
You're not
first
sure
time?
which end it is, and you're not sure what material it is.
Oh.
Am I able to move around now, or am I just stuck feeling wet?
I've been holding you like a suitcase this whole time.
You
Like a suitcase.
you can walk around on all fours pretty easily now,
Oh,
but
God,
not on 2 feet just yet.
Now,
I-
is it hands and knees or is it elbows and knees?
Whichever.
Okay. If it's elbows and knees, he's a lot less off than he is with hands and knees.
Well, I start crawling over to the restroom to start cleaning
There
myself up.
isn't an immediately recognizable restroom.
Oh no. Oh God. I just lay down on the floor, looking up. wondering
You feel
what's
like you're
possible.
wearing a diaper. There's just your pants squish as you like sit down.
You should have told me you were lightweight. Water's great, but it's too pure for some people.
I start calling for a cab home.
You know, that's fair.
Chuckster.
Yeah, Chuckster comes and he's like, "Hey, how can I help you? You need some help there, friendo?"
Yeah, can you take
Want
me
some
home?
water, Chuckster?
I just start crawling into his car.
He takes a sip of the water. He's like, "Moi, hi. That's pretty strong stuff.
Just water.
You've got water different from where you're from.
Yeah.
See you around.
Chuckster.
I'll get you home right quick."
Thank you.
Also, I'm just
He
now
picks you up
realizing
with
that
one hand and just carries you.
Not even one hand, just 2 fingers like a used napkin.
Also, I'm just now realizing that I could probably win some drinking contests.
You're not drinking. That's not a drinking contest. Nobody's gonna challenge you to a drinking contest.
Hey,
They can tell that you're. They can
the
tell you're a
30
robot.
I challenge you to a drinking contest.
With the 30 minutes left over, Tio's just gonna hang out with his nomad buddies, drinking water and eating candy.
Okay, so
Chuckster
where
just
are we
picks
going?
Mayday up by the nape of his neck, like a cat. Yeah.
Where are we going? What are we doing? How are
What
we
are you guys doing?
This.
You guys were like, "Let's go steal him stuff. We'll make a plan when we get there."
Oh, before I leave,
This is a lot creepier than I thought.
before I leave though, I leave like 2 like small pints of makeup with them.
Pints?
Okay. So like two containers basically.
Yeah, 2 containers.
Okay. As people are like starting to look at like what's behind the counter, that's when you noticed a repo man come out from the back room. And as they just stand there, all of the guys that were on the counter just like kind of jump off and like walk away whistling. The repo man comes around from behind the counter, just giving everyone death stares, and then starts walking towards the exit. So they are going to be passing you guys.
Doc holds up a finger as he passes and goes, where's the bathroom? You know?
Roll me a check. Roll me conversation or something.
Can I add anything?
Persuasion?
Okay. Persuasion.
Man, this orange juice.
Hopefully it's not a 1. Yep. That's so sweet. 30.
They stop at the door and turn back and say, "You can make a mess anywhere. They have a cleanup crew that comes through."
Really?
And
So
just
we just
leave.
find a corner? Okay.
And that's when you guys look up and notice that there are like tiny little holes in the ceiling, just every like 5 feet or so.
Doc leans over to Neon and goes, "Are we in a gas chamber?"
I don't know. I'm just the fast guy that y'all haven't pointed at where to grab something.
Yeah.
I kind of expected y'all to be able to find out where we needed to go.
Yeah, I kind of left that up to Sunshine, but he kind of failed epically. Maybe just outside this door will be easier for Sunshine?
Just call him malware. This pointless bickering between you two is useless.
Yeah, but calling him malware makes me... I don't know, I feel like if you call somebody malware, they're immediately going to assume that you're here to hack them. Which, I mean, we are.
He's a net runner.
So, malware...
You've literally met someone named Golden Digger.
Yes, Doc.
Would you maybe, I don't know, feel better getting a quote-unquote breath of fresh air? Outside the building, maybe?
Sure, why not?
I don't know if that would help.
One way to find out.
Yeah.
Do you go through the doors?
Yes.
Immediately there's a security person there, and they just kind of walk up and stand there quietly. They don't stop you, but they're watching you. And they are also holding like a weapon, kind of like at their side, ready. Kind of looks like a Thompson machine gun.
Oh.
Like, this guy looks like a Nazi. I'll just say it.
Whoa!
Oh,
I did not expect that.
Good, Twitch. It's okay.
Yeah. That's a thing.
Alright.
Yeah, they're wearing like all gray with some different like plates on them and whatnot. Some kind of armor that you don't really understand. It doesn't look like it would be good at blocking bullets or anything. It almost looks like more aesthetic, like a uniform, and just not really much else.
From the group chat you hear, so how's it going out there?
Hey, you can receive the message from inside.
That's true.
Oh,
Can I text Freddy? Is he still on the local network?
I mean,
your messages go through a little bit slower. But yeah, you can still text him.
Like, I'm trying to think whether... Should I roll interface again?
I will let you know this. Now that you're outside, it's a little bit easier to see. There is still nothing around here. I mean, you can see the cars and whatnot, but there's nothing connected to them. It's like, it's easier to breathe. It's easier to see outside. But there's still nothing around.
Okay.
Actually, roll me interface.
Nope.
Bell left. Nope, not Bell. What's that? The order changed when left. I thought it was Bell.
27 for interface.
You notice that there is a strange device underneath one of these cars. It looks like it's forcibly, interconnected with the vehicle. Something that you've noticed with, IEDs and whatnot. Would you like to go investigate?
Yes.
As you walk over, the guard will kind of turn and say, "Is that your vehicle?"
No, but it looks like a nice car.
Really? This old jalopy? And he like kicks the tires. And that's when you recognize this vehicle. This is a vehicle that you've raced against. It's a bit banged up and it hasn't gotten any sort of paint job in a while. But this is Jimp's car.
Oh. It's a car I recognize. Sad that it's in this, and it's sad that it's in this condition.
You guys know each other?
Yes and no. We just recently met.
Small world. But I guess you people would do jobs like this, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I was desperate once. Just trying to pay for school.
It's tough out there.
Tuition's a bitch.
It is.
I never thought I'd say this, but try to relate to the Nazi.
Oh, that's the Nazi talk.
What you doing?
From the city sucks sometimes.
In more ways than one. It drain you of everything you got.
Damn right, brother.
Shut the fuck up, Doc.
So, what do you do for a living?
I work here.
Must be pretty quiet.
We like it that way. What about you? What's your angle with this?
I honestly don't know yet. My first time here.
We don't usually let stragglers into the facility, but desperate times call for desperate measures, and you don't look like the kind of people that would be carrying what we need.
I'm just here to help a friend out with a job. That's all.
Well, as long as you do your job and keep your head down, don't ask too many questions, you should make it. And that's when you notice that Jimp comes back from the back room, and the person at the desk goes back to their job. Jimp is standing a little bit taller, and their hair is like floofed up a little bit. It looks like maybe they were like leaning with their head down, and all of their hair is like fallen into their face. So now they have like a forced Zane look now. Their hair might be a little damp. You get the impression that Jimp was probably hurling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chucking.
And he's like kind of clutching his stomach a little.
That's fair. So... Go on.
Malware, make me a perception check. Or... Actually, can see reveal or perception check, and then Doc, what did you want to say?
Can I look closer at these little holes in the ceiling?
Sure. Give me a perception check.
I want to see if like anything residue or
I got a 21 for concealed reveal.
You notice that there is a changing of the guard that's happening, and it seems like it almost feels automated is the best way I can describe it. Of like someone's like standing on duty and a person kind of walks up and then takes their place. And so whoever is standing like almost perfectly still, and then the other person is just kind of like almost loose in the way they're walking. But it's precise, it's systematic. Wherever people are standing, it's like when you put something into a charging station and it almost like locks into position. That's how these people are like changing. Like it's like pinpoint accurate where these people are standing. And a person is actually coming over to where your guard is assisting you. And your guard actually like steps back and goes and stands at attention at the door where they were stationed until someone new comes over and replaces them. And then that person slowly starts to walk towards you and says, "Hey, what are you doing? Why are you out here?"
Just getting a breath of fresh air.
Getting cold feet? You still have time to get out of here if you don't want to do this.
A job's a job. I need to get food somehow.
Alright, then get back inside. It's about to start.
Yes,
and
sir.
you'll notice that another car is starting to pull in. And you recognize this car as it is a similar vehicle that you have seen before with Heron on the side.
Oh, God
Oh.
damn it.
What you doing? Oh, and Doc, what did you get?
18.
It looks pristine. It's definitely small. This does not look like a fire sprinkler. It definitely looks like something would be ejected from here. This is not like an export location, or like an exfiltration vent type of anything. So you would ascertain that whatever comes from here is probably some gas.
Doc would like to send in the group chat that it seems that we're in a gas chamber and there's little gas things on the ceiling.
Jimp is gonna give you guys a
Things go
wave.
wrong.
Be like,
Huh?
sorry, I talked over someone.
What'd you say?
Maybe crowd control in case some things start going wrong.
I could see that in a regular company. However, this one seems sinister.
I mean, they know how common it is for some people to have gas masks or cyberware to block gas. So this might be something different. Yeah.
Maybe an acid shower.
You guys were calling them Nazi goo.
Yep.
That was just Doc.
No, that was Sparrow, but okay.
It was the best descriptor I could give.
They're fascists. There we go.
Anyway.
Also, I guess I'll head back inside. But before I go in, I'm gonna stop at the door for a second and look back at the car.
If you're having second thoughts, now's the time. If you want to get in your car and go, do it.
I'll head inside.
Alright.
So did you connect to the network while out there, bud? I say in
There's
the
no-
group chat.
There's nothing to connect to.
Does anybody see any security cameras?
No?
Do they only rely on people for security? Is there no technology?
None that you're able to perceive.
Did we just, I don't know, dip through a doorway and start sneaking?
Because the receptionist is here now again.
I mean, I could try some of 2's nomad water and fake like I'm not feeling well.
You have a metal body.
And? In the nicest way possible. That receptionist don't look too observant.
They glance at you.
Okay, you know.
Neon walks over towards the receptionist desk.
Okay. You do so.
I watch.
Why is this place so weird?
Just right out with it. Alright.
Everything's weird when you're not used to it.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey.
But this is definitely a bit more weird than most.
I'm sorry it's not to your liking.
It's different. I didn't say I didn't like it.
We don't have to be friends.
I'm not trying to be friends. It just seems odd to have a bunch of random people. Especially that guy, and I played a jump. He's a loser.
You're a bunch of nobodies. That's what we need. Low profile.
Fair.
Low profile or disposable?
Oh.
What's the
On
difference?
a good day, both. And that's when a figure steps out from behind them, from the back room. And this person looks like a repo man, but bigger. Like, actually physically bigger. This person looks like they're almost candle size.
I was about to say, from normal to candle, how big?
Oh.
Not quite candle. And you can tell that a lot of what they're wearing is giving them bulk. They look like they're almost like hazmat levels of like protection. And they're like trumping as they like trudging as they step out from behind the counter and move towards you, as they hold up a finger and just kind of swirl in the air as like the gather up symbol. They don't even say anything, and they just start moving towards the door. And everyone gets up from their seats and starts following them.
What if, I say in the group chat, what if somebody else gets the spot and we just steal it from them?
Well, that's the ideal. Also, I just have the mental image of all of us gathering around the house, and then just it comes over to two Mayday on his back. It's so silly. Yeah. I join in on the following, I guess, for now.
Okay. This figure will step outside. The doors will actually open for them, almost like magically, as they step outside and just kind of step off the curb and start making their way towards the back of the truck. You can notice that there are a lot more security people kind of starting to gather now. and they're going to slam on the back of the truck, just kind of like a bam bam.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Anyone who would like to can make a perception or conceal reveal check.
I'm pretty sure there's a row for both of me. Wait, that's not how that seems to work.
Perception or conceal reveal, correct?
Either one of those, yes.
My
Wait,
modifier
you said
is the
anyone,
same.
right?
Not you. You're not here.
You're not here.
Ah, come on, you said
don't wanna
anyone
be-
though.
You don't want to be more melee.
All right, you know what? I did say anyone. You can roll.
Oh my god.
I will let you see something else if you.
He finds his lucky penny after years.
I find a dollar on the ground.
A $2 bill.
Oh my god.
I got
21.
I have only a +6. Here we go.
What do you need me to roll again?
Perception or conceal reveal.
I got
got
a
a
27. I got a 27 for perception.
Okay.
I got a 19 for conceal reveal.
I'll be right
I
back.
don't know why I'm wanting to do this because they both rolled really good, and I rolled really bad, but I'm still gonna do it anyway. I got an 8, but I'm spinning a neck point.
Oh man, my 21 don't do nothing.
I got a 19.
No, I feel better now. You're rubbing your hands right now like a fly.
With just to spite unit, I'm gonna use an auto 10.
All right, I'm back.
Oh.
Neon, what did you get?
I got an 8, but I'm spinning a neck point.
A for what? What skill did you use?
Oh, perception. I don't even have any points in conceal reveal.
With an egg point, I will let you know that the driver of this van is like gripping their steering wheel, elbows locked, staring straight ahead. Not like this person is nervous, but it almost looks like they're not in control. That is what I will give you. Malware, what did you get?
Well,
I got a 27 for perception.
With a 27 perception, you notice once again as these security people move into position, they're perfectly spaced from each other. And again, this isn't something that can be practiced. This is something that is like driven into something, into somebody. Like, again,
almost programmed.
like suggestion, but like group-wide suggestion. Either
Mass
that, or they
suggestion.
have like magnets underneath their shoes, and there's like, these are almost like toy soldiers, like moving into position.
And there's obviously someone somewhere controlling these people. Like,
I'll also say that with that, you do not notice any gaps in their ranks. They are all looking at you guys, but also kind of staring straight ahead at the same time. These people are not like open to conversation anymore. This is all business, no nonsense now. Bell,
So the
did you
exact
roll?
opposite of my.
Yeah, I got a 26.
Bell, what I have designated for your character is that you are probably in custody somewhat with Panoptic. And I will let you know that they are keeping an eye on this shipment. So even though there are no Panoptic officers nearby, there are people like stationed outside. So this is like one of the only places in the entire city where Panoptic does not have eyes. That is something that you have of note. Doc, what did you get?
19 conceal reveal.
With a 19. What did Unit and Hunter get?
I got 21. Hunter got 28.
29.
29 for what skill check?
Perception.
You would notice that the roads actually start to die down a little bit, almost as if the entire city is taking a breath in anticipation. People are going home and realizing that this is like not a good time of day to be out on the road. It's almost kind of like that break in between like lunch hour and like end of the day, people getting off of work, where the streets are basically empty and people are at home, which usually doesn't happen. But it's almost like there's some unspoken rule, or like everyone understands to get off the street. Almost like in a Western, when people get out of the street because they know a shoot down's about to happen.
Yeah.
And then Unit, what did you get?
21.
21 for what skill?
Perception.
You will notice that as this individual wraps on the back of the truck, the grate will roll up by itself, but you notice that it's not automatic and there isn't anybody inside. And you'll notice this big figure reach up and start grabbing crates, hoisting them down, and then handing them to people. And it takes like 2 or 3 people to like move these crates, but he's doing it by himself. But again, you don't know how the back of this van opened, because it's not automated. There isn't like a button or any sort of gear work attached to it. Somebody had to do it, but you don't see whoever was inside of the truck, if there was someone inside of the truck. And then Doc, you got a 19.
Conceal reveal, yeah.
You're the only one that did conceal reveal.
No, Neon did. He just rolled really bad.
No, I did perception.
Wait, you did perception?
See?
Oh.
Doc, you notice a figure. And this figure is notable because they have a very distinct silhouette. But it's not just their silhouette that you notice, it's the aesthetic of their outfit that has these abstract details. These kind of highlights to their form that makes them noticeable. And at first you just kind of think that there's someone of importance, or, you know, maybe someone in charge that's just kind of keeping an eye. As you see them through, you know, one of these windows in another building, but as you notice them, they turn and notice you, and then they turn to walk away. And at first you think that they just kind of move into the darkness of the building where you can't see them anymore. But you realize that looking through the window, there's no way that they could physically move through that. And it almost looks like you were just seeing the reflection in the glass, as if they were just living in the reflection of the glass. And this is what the individual looks like. And I'm only sending this to you. And you're not allowed to share this image, but you can describe what they look like to your friends and allies. But a crate is handed to 5 crates have been passed out, and there are 3 crates left. So who's taking a crate?
I have 2 comments. One.
And the crates look like this.
Okay, that was what I was about to ask.
Okay.
That they all look
They
the same.
look like sealed containers that do not have like hinges or openings or anything.
So there's no way of knowing which one Freddy's stuff is in.
Correct.
Yeah, no. We got nothing to scan them.
I'll go up to grab one.
Okay.
Is there a way-
it is
is there a way I
incredibly
can-
heavy and you cannot carry it by yourself.
Is there a way I could probably sense?
I have body 12.
You have what?
Body 12.
Alright. Give me... what would be a body check? maybe athletics or something. I'll let you roll athletics twice. Because I don't think there is a skill check that uses body.
Yeah, body doesn't have any actual skills to it.
And yeah, malware, if you want to try and roll a skill, you can.
Wait, where is this all going, right?
Can I possibly roll cyber tech
Sure.
or electronics?
And you can add your levels in either operator or netrunner.
I've gotten a 2 on the die 3 times, but I got a 16 and a 23.
Okay, they hold the crate and you walk up and they're like, "You're gonna want some help." And you seem adamant, so they offer it to you, and it is backbreaking. Like, it feels incredibly heavy. It feels like they've handed you an entire refrigerator, and you can walk with it, but you wouldn't want to like walk with this too much. You wouldn't want to go upstairs or downstairs for sure. Where are you taking this?
I mean, like, so where have people been going after they've grabbed theirs? Have they just
They've been
all
taking
going
it to
back?
their car.
Gotcha.
And so those people are like getting ready to leave. They're in their car, but they're waiting for the signal. Like, one person started to pull away, but the gate hasn't opened yet. So they're just kind of like waiting at the empty gate. And the rest of them are just kind of like, let's not pull out yet.
So, is it possible for Nightshade, since he's like goop, like put a piece of goop on him and he'll know where it is? No.
I mean, 5 other crates have been handed out already.
So I got a 39.
You got a 39?
30. Well, it's a 29. Then I added my net rating, which is level 10.
You can't detect anything that's in any of these crates. However, there is like this gut feeling that you have, and I'm only going to give this because you rolled so high, that it feels like there's something familiar, and you don't even notice it in any of the crates that you do see. It's almost like this sixth sense at the back of your mind. And as you turn around to look at where this feeling comes from, you see Jim struggling to get his crate into his car.
Uh-oh.
I'll go towards Jim.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's like,
I'm carrying the...
Oh, hey. Nice to see you again.
Oh, what's up, Jim?
Hey.
It looks like you're struggling here.
Yeah, I could use a hand from a... yeah, I could use a hand.
Why don't I just take this off your hands? Maybe find a lighter box that you can carry.
I mean, it seemed like they were all kind of heavy. Honestly, I don't know if I could get it out now.
Here, I'll take this one.
Security officer comes over and says, "Is there a problem?"
No, sir.
Good. Get in the car.
I'll pick up the box.
You cannot.
Oh, okay. Let's get a.
And Jim's like,
"Wait, what are you doing? Why are you trying to take my? Why do you? There's other boxes. Why do you want my box?"
And the security officer comes over and says, "You are each going to the same location. There's no reason to fight over which vehicle is taking which box where."
But this bot just saw you.
Earl, while this whole loading thing happening, can I just step in with my little friends and we start loading into our cars, helping each other out?
Yeah.
Or do I still gotta roll?
No, you can do that. I think
Okay, cool.
your crew has taken like 3 crates themselves.
I want to see how many we could take. So we'll have to roll.
Jimp
something
has
like
one
fast.
guy, and then there's some random guy that you don't know.
Can I look at him? See if I know.
Roll me streetwise.
Oh, the streetwise. I see.
Yeah.
17 works.
This person looks like they're wearing clothes that they don't usually wear. They've kind of got this outfit that's got a bunch of different fashion pieces that don't really go together, like this light up jacket that's kind of got like some translucent materials. This person's wearing some baggy pants, but you've seen the way that this person is sitting. They're leaning back with one arm up, kind of leg kicked up on their side, and you've only ever seen one person sit like that before.
I just grew a brain cell. Can I put on those glasses to see what type of like cyberware they have or what? Like brand and such.
You put on those glasses, and you can see that this person has a bunch of internal cyberware that seems incredibly muted that you can't quite make out, but you do recognize the mask that they have on.
It's either Ghost,
As you
guy.
maneuver around to get a better look, maybe coming back for another check, you do recognize the mask, and it is Ghost.
I wave them down, see what's up.
They just kind of give you a nod as you're walking past. They're sitting in their car ready to go.
Yeah, I carry the one that I got to Nightshade's car and I put it in the trunk. Does he have a trunk?
Yeah, he does.
I put it in the trunk.
I'll help
Tori's sleeping in the back, and you don't realize it until last second. You crush
you.
it.
It's fine.
What have you been doing here, trunk monkey?
Literally in the trunk.
Freddy's car does like bounce on its axles as you like put the crate in. Yeah.
You know better suspension malware. I think that's the word.
There are 9 crates in total. Nightshade's car has one, Jimp has one, and Freddy's over there trying to do something, and it's causing a commotion. And it looks like he's about to get, like, whacked over the head.
So, Doc
Okay,
is gonna send a message in the group chat, and he's gonna say, Freddy, just ask Jimp if you can ride in his car. He seemed flustered earlier. Use it.
Use it. Fucked up.
Or, you get one set, I'll get the other.
Oh, you gonna help me get it in? Sure. All right.
And they assist you putting it into their car.
Why don't I ride with you?
Hey, thanks.
Hey, sir.
That'd be appreciated. I mean, you could get your ride with your crew once we get there, but yeah.
So I figured like
I could trust Neon to drive my car.
Malware, can you toss us the keys if you're gonna abandon us?
I tossed my keys.
Bro, I was just gonna say, is it possible for me to like look at the boxes with the glasses, see if I can find Nightshade's specific thing?
You cannot look through the crates, no.
I figured.
But
sadly.
as you look around, you will notice that none of the security here have cyberware. Although it does look like the instruments that they do have, the weapons and some kind of their armor, does have some cyber components to them. But it's unlike anything you've ever seen.
I see.
Also in the group chat, I want to do a message that says that we are being watched. Some sort of either highly cybernetically augmented or heavily armored cloaked figure. Be aware. And while I am helping Neon put this box in the trunk, just cursory glance over it. Is there an obvious like way to open it? Is there like a lid?
You want to give me some sort of skill check?
Okay.
Is Freddy's car taking just one crate, or are you gonna guys try and take 2?
How did the... What is it? Shock suspension? I'm not a car person.
You could probably take 2. I'm just letting you know that you probably won't be drag racing while you're carrying this load.
I got a 28.
I mean, if I have no way of knowing which one has Freddy's stuff, I wouldn't be chasing anyone down anyway.
It looks like it's definitely machined together. Like, it doesn't look like someone made a box and then closed it. It looks like this was literally, like... You would need, like, a can opener. You would need a can opener. Yeah.
That's... unfortunate.
What do y'all think? 2 or just stick with this one?
I don't know.
I mean, most likely there's going to be people coming after us.
You know,
I've
actually,
driven this car one time.
I'm gonna text the group chat saying that I have a feeling that Jib has the rate with my cyberware.
Okay.
Alright, we're sticking to 1.
So... on the way there... I say in the group chat. Maybe let's see if we can... Freddy, try and distract Jim. Try and get him to leave, like, second to last, and we'll follow out as the last car. And then maybe we can...
On the...
get him to pull over.
Well, on the, comms, I say, depending on the drop-off, I was thinking of stopping somewhere and picking up a ride and changing my outfit, chasing down Jip, and trying to take it.
And that could also work, yeah.
It depends on the drop-off, though.
Yeah.
The ride is in Lyoko.
There's 2 crates left in the truck, and if no one else is gonna come take them, the big guy is gonna look really annoyed. He's like, never trust immediate hires, and he just closes the back of the truck. He's like really pissed off that there wasn't enough people to take the full load.
No, is there anything I can do to like make it so I grab more?
Hey Jip, you want another one?
I don't know if my vehicle's kind of falling apart as it is.
That's fair.
You can handle it.
If I had a Nick... Sorry.
You should really take care of your vehicle, buddy.
What did you say, Freddy? I didn't hear a word.
I was talking to Jim.
Did you say you should take better care of your vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I haven't really been able to take care of myself.
That's depressing.
Getting that Nightshade guy really...
Nightshade.
tortured you.
Yeah. That punk-ass loser.
I would have made him rue the day, but he's dead.
Rue the day.
So 2 crates stay inside of the
Can units
the van.
party take them?
No, they're all full up.
We're all full?
They've taken
Damn.
5.
Total 5 or 5 each? Because I thought I brought both cars and...
Yeah, like 5 total. Because I assume that like one of your guys' trucks is like maybe a van and maybe like a Land Cruiser or something.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So like, definitely cars better suited for transporting stuff, but you know, not anything quite level, you know, capable of carrying this stuff.
Jip, you sure you don't want another one?
I know what I'm capable of, and I can only handle so much.
Well, another sleigh. You sound like you're stressing out. You know, you need to hydrate.
The big guy at the back of the van says,
"Stop bickering.
Oh.
Anyone who gets their delivery done fastest or survives, come back here and you'll get an extra pay."
I heard fastest and pay.
Okay.
Jim.
That's
what,
good.
What about Jim? Why don't I drive? You relax.
No, this is my car. Here, hold on. I'll show you. I'll show you a good time. This car's pretty cool.
Hey, yo.
And the barrier comes up, and that person that was pulled up leaves out, and all the cars start to file out. And Jim says,
Yeah, let me show you what this baby can do. It's built for street racing. Watch this.
and as the car starts to speed up and the engine gets a bit hotter, and you can hear that there's this strange sound starting to whir underneath the car, and just as you feel like it's about to go off, and before you can say anything, Freddy, suddenly Jim stops as Ghost pulls their car over, and Jim says,
What the heck, dude?
and Jim just kind of glances over, flips the finger, and just kind of moves slowly out.
Like, geez, what was with that guy?
No idea.
Crazy. Who'd have thought?
And it's at this point that you guys all get a notification of where you need to go, and it's outside of the city. And that's where we'll end tonight's session.